Hello everybody, how are you guys doing? Hope you're having a fantastic day wherever you are. We are back, of course. We are live. We're streaming on kick.com. This is my first stream here, so some of you guys are of course coming over from Twitch. Those of you guys who are not coming over here from Twitch, my name is Hikaru. I am a grandmaster. I'm a 5-time United States chess champion, which means I've won the best competition with the American players quite a few times. I'm currently ranked number 5 in the entire world at this great game that we call chess. This is the second time today that you scared me. Sorry, you guys. I do apologize for that. Who is this? Yeah, so I'm explaining who I am for those of you guys who are on Kick watching and have not watched my streams on Twitch or any of my YouTube. I am a professional chess player. I'm also a professional streamer because this is a joke and a meme that any people are very familiar with. I recently played some chess tournaments. We are of course going to be streaming primarily chess here on the channel. I will be playing a competition a little bit later today in an hour called Arena Kings, and since we are on Kick, I will also talk about how in this event there are going to be subs that are gifted away to the winner of this event by this great site called chess.com. And since we're on Kick, that means that I will be getting 95% of the sub revenue from those gifted subs, probably because it's the first stream and of that sort, as a way of as a way of having some fun and giving back. I do think that whatever I win today, I'll give back that extra 45%. So I will be gifting subs if I finish in the top 3 in this event today, because why not? It's a good way to get the show on the road. So that's the first things first. Obviously chat looks a little bit different, but we're gonna get going. Let me start off with a clean puzzle rush here, just so that people have some idea what we're doing, because there are going to be a lot of new people popping up here who are watching. So what I'm going to start is I'm going to be doing what we call puzzles. Now, those of you guys who are not boomers, I assume most people who are watching here were probably born within the last 20 to 25 years. There used to be these very big books with like chess puzzles where you basically open the book, you get a wooden chess set, set up a position, and then you sit down, you start thinking really hard, and you try to figure out, well, what is the sequence of moves that leads to a victory for one side. So what will be titled Tuesday and so on, we'll be talking about a bunch of this stuff a little bit later on. This has got to be a troll. No, it's not. So only off by about 40 years. So now of course in this internet age, you can do these puzzles on the internet. You don't have to actually waste time buying the book, setting up the position, killing trees. Not to sound woke or anything, but you know, you don't have to do those things. So let's play queen takes rook. Now the reason this puzzle is only 2 moves is because at the end of the day, when you do the math here, you have pawns that are worth 1, you have bishops and knights that are worth 3, you have rooks that are worth 5, and at the queen, which is worth 9, and the king, which has no value, but it's like the president. Like if the king dies, that's just bad news. So let's just take the queen here. Does this have emote only or similar stuff? Yes, I believe emote only. I think there's a way to set that, but I'm not 100% sure. At any rate, yeah, read Discord. Sorry. Oh wait, I've got the wrong chat on screen. Sorry. Whoops. Okay, sorry. Let me get the right let me get the right let me get the right link. 1 second. Sorry. Apologies, you guys. There are gonna be little things that here we go. Is this good? I'll put this up here. Is this good? I think we put the right one. Is this the right one? I think this is correct, right? Yeah, there we go. All right. Yeah, there are going to be a lot of little things that I have to work out and figure out. So yeah. All right. So here I'm going to play rook takes rook, which is winning. 1 second. Actually, I turned off the alerts because I put them on the wrong scenes. Put them up. Let's put the follower goal. Sorry, give me 1 second, you guys. Now you guys also, those of you who are wondering, you're going to hear me repeat myself a lot. I want to give a short story as to why that happens. That's because I try to fill up the air so there's no dead time. And specifically what I mean by that is I watched on well, I can say it's not a big deal, on Amazon. There was a show called like Streamer's Life or something like this some time back, and in it there were 2 episodes. I watched it in 2019, and there were 2 episodes. One was on the man, the myth, the legend, Myth. This should be good. There we go. One of them was on Myth, who's a prominent streamer. The other one, of course, was on Pokimane. And when I watched the video on Myth specifically, he said something that I really internalized, which is he said that when someone comes on to watch your stream, and I mean, of course at the time he's referring to Twitch, but what he was saying is that anytime someone comes to watch a stream, you have something like 10 to 30 seconds to wow them, or else they're likely going to go somewhere else to watch someone stream. Thank you so much to XDoc for the XQDoc for the sub. Thank you so much to I think it was Hazen who gifted the 5 as well. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay, let me get the other alert with our sub alerts. Sorry, 1 second. 1 second. Sorry, you guys. Okay, that's good. There we go. Okay, hello from the other side. Hello to all of you too. So okay, so back to puzzles here. We can do some basic math. Normally when you play the game of chess, you're trying to count the number of pieces that both sides have here. The bright green looks so ugly. You don't like the bright green for followers. I can change colors and things down the road. So here what I will do is so the VODs will not be private then from today. We'll see about the VODs. There is one issue that I will talk about very briefly. Basically we have the classic ice skater checkmate. So the guys who've never watched chess before, you'll see that this is what we call the ice skater. The king is stuck behind the 3 pawns. It has no squares. So when I take the rook, I threaten to capture the king, but the king can't go anywhere, which means it's the end of the game. So let's play rook takes e1. Yeah, so what I was gonna say is I spoke to Kick yesterday about this, and I don't know if they'll be able to actually able to do this quickly, but for VODs right now there's not going to be a there's no VOD track. So on Twitch there's a VOD track, which means like when you play the music it gets cut out of the VOD. So the music's going to be on the VOD, so there's some chance that I'll probably like take the VOD, put it up on YouTube and just delete it here, because on my computer the recording doesn't have any music. But I think in the future Kick is going to fix that for sure. Let's go queen f8, which is checkmate. Now here we look at this position. Black has an extra queen. Now the queen is super powerful. So because the queen is so powerful, what we're trying to do is we need to do something quickly, because otherwise the queen is going to overwhelm us since it's better than all of our forces. So here we can play rook to d8 check. Rook takes bishop, queen e8 and takes, which is checkmate. Kick devs lol. Oh, I'm sure they're gonna fix it. No doubt. So anyway, let's take those of you guys who are coming over, of course, from Twitch. You're probably wondering, like, wait a second, this feels very similar. And that's why, I mean, that is another part of this, that like when I look at the old deals that say Ninjas, the Shrouds of the Worlds did on Mixer and things like that, it was such a whole new system. You need to learn all these new things. This has a very similar homely feel. Thanks so much to Suzanne Illy. I know it's Suzanne I, of course, but I can tell from your username that you're Suzanne Illy from the other platform. So thank you so much. Let's play knight g6. And this is checkmate with D's knights. Of course, everybody here has heard of Mr. Beast and all the D's knights jokes. So let's go knight g6 checkmate. All right, so knight takes d5 here. So now we have, this is what we call a battery in chess, also known as a double-8 battery. 1 second. Okay, wait, actually wait, let me change the color of the follower thing, because you guys don't like the green, right? So let me change it. Okay, there you go. Maybe that's better. Is orange better, you guys? Orange looks pretty cool, doesn't it? I like orange more. Okay, so what do we have? We have a queen and a bishop which are lined up, so you can just take, and the king is stuck because the bishop and the queen are coordinated together. They're very good pieces. Let's take. It matches my wall. Thank you so much, you guys. Appreciate it. Also matches my shirt, my famous pineapple shirt as well. So why is this called Kick? That I don't know, you guys. I don't know. Okay, so I have a queen and a pawn. This is what we call the lobster pincer checkmate. I move the queen. The king can't go anywhere because the queen is guarded by the pawn, and I'll just eat the king on the next move. So let's go queen b2 checkmate. Let's keep it rolling. Okay, what do we have here? Queen and a rook, typical checkmate. Now, one thing that's good about doing puzzles is those of you guys who are watching will probably notice there are very similar themes to the queen capturing a pawn guarded by like a bishop or guarded by a rook. Now, when you do a couple of these, it's not going to make a difference, but when you're actually in a game situation where you're playing games, you do start to see these patterns more and more. So it does make a difference, because then your mind starts to internalize it. So let's take. So here, what do we have? We've got a queen and a rook here. Very good position. I can play queen takes rook, which looks just like checkmate because the rook and the queen guard each other. So this is checkmate. I'm going to go a little bit faster here, you guys, because we do have a tournament and we do want to play, I think, a few of the subs as well. I will be playing in Arena Kings. Yes, I will be playing in Arena Kings a little bit later on. Yeah. Let's play queen to a2 and queen to a1 checkmate. This is pretty good here. And queen takes g1, b4, maybe h6, h7. Someone asked, they say maybe now Hikaru can finally stream with the doctor. With the doctor. Yes. I mean, we're trying to keep it positive, but I will say one thing for those of you. I will say one thing for those of you guys who are wondering. Thanks so much to Chief Hisian for the 5 gifteds. I'm a chess player, which means I have a very good memory and a very long memory. And I will say on some level, after the pettiness of something that happened right before the FIDE Grand Prix a year ago, if such a situation arises because of that specific incident, it made it much more likely for something like this to happen. I will say that just for anyone who's wondering, that is the one thing I am going to say. So I can play queen to b5, which is checkmate. Stream chess with Aiden, maybe down the road, maybe we'll see. I mean, I do expect to do something with Train down the road for sure. Absolutely, I do, totally. So I'm gonna go check and queen to d8 here and play rook takes rook, which is checkmate. Stream chess with Andrew Tate. Andrew Tate, the only problem is Andrew Tate's currently sitting in jail. Now I did see that the US embassy is apparently trying to help him out or something, so you never know what's going to happen. But I mean, if someone's in jail, you can't do it. Now that being said, I thought it was pretty funny that I saw a post where someone was talking about how in chess, when you play the game of chess, normally if it's a competitive situation, it's called touch moves. So like in this, obviously I'm online, so it's different, but like if in a game, if I touch my pawn on b2 and I don't move it, that's legal. And so there was a post that I saw about someone talking about prison chess. I guess they were in prison recently, and they were saying that basically it happened with touch move, and someone like touch piece didn't move it, and then the guys were arguing. They got into a fist fight before deciding what happened, or how you do it. So all right, let's play rook to g6. King has no squares here and it's game over. I like this hyped up Hikaru. Of course I'm hyped up, you guys. Contrary to popular opinion as well, one other thing that I of course I know I sound repetitive with like one other thing or all these things of that nature, but people think numbers are all that matter. But in some ways, when I think about my early streams on Twitch that I used to do, when there were less viewers, there's a more like homely feel to it. It felt very comfortable at times. So people think it's like, oh, OMG, like you don't have 20,000 viewers, you've got like 3k 2k whatever the number is. Of course I don't watch it closely, but people look down there like, OMG, it's like it's the end of the world, everything's collapsing. Like, you know, numbers are numbers. And also everybody who's watching, you do have no ads, so you do get to watch me without any breaks, no break times. I will get up and use the restroom like any sane human at times, but no ad breaks. Let's take the knight here. I'm going to speed up a little bit here. You go here, eat the pawn here, check as mate, and I'm going to go into classic shock and awe mode. Let's play f5 and then e4 and takes and just take the bishop. Very good. This should be check and mate. Let's pick up the pace. Takes. Let's go. Wait, this one I was going to try to pick up the pace, but I can't because there's should be check takes and take the queen here. Let's go. There's queen c3 or queen c1. This actually, these puzzles are a little bit harder than I was expecting. Typical, but it's got to be check and take. So it's good. Should be here. That's good. Move the queen. There we go. Should be here, and take the pawn. That's good. All looking good so far. Rook c1. Take the rook. Very good. Just take the queen. That's very good. Takes. Very good. Let's go. Takes. Very good. There's probably check and rook c2, which is 20. Thank you so much to Go Cool for the 5 gifted subs. Thank you so much to Go Cool. Appreciate it. Smooth stream, no lag. Oh, my light's off. 1 second. Gotta turn my light on, of course. Gotta turn my light on. Let's see. So I assume I go check, make a queen. There's bishop c3. There's rook f8. All very good. Once again, the platform is actually pretty smooth. Yeah, I mean, again, I will say that one big thing is the similarity, not having to like change things up completely, makes a big difference. Makes a huge difference. Like you know, say for example, like there was Mixer that exists right now. I'm honestly not sure that I would really consider it, because I would have to relearn everything completely, and it's that's a lot. Let's go check. Turn the expos down so that you can see the light. Well, that's just because it's in the background. Just like, for example, if I step out, I think you can see my bobblehead here, right? Can you see my bobblehead? Probably you can. It should go in and out of focus. Yeah. So, all right, let's see. So in this position, I can play queen f7. Thank you so much to Stu42 for the 5 gifted subs. Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay, so I can play queen f7 here and just trade. Let's take. That's good. Let's just take some pieces here. I mean, it's a free juicer. It's just a question of which juicer do I take. Do I take this juicer and fork these? Now, this is what we call a fork in chess. Of course, it's not a typical fork, but it's like a knife, and it has sporks in it. It's like attacking all these pieces. So it attacks multiple things at the same time from the square. So that's way better. Okay. I assume I honestly don't know what the move is here, but I'm gonna takes feels, I'm hesitating because it feels wrong, but I'm honestly not sure if it is wrong. I don't, my gut says this knight takes pawn. That's just my gut instinct. It is takes, it is takes, and it is just take the rook. Okay. I want some more tea, or should I say juice? Exactly. So is there an app, or is this there is an app in iOS? I know the Android app is supposed to be coming out. I don't think it's come out quite yet. But let's hit 1 million on Kick too. Absolutely. I mean, again, you guys, I'm here to have a good time, here to make chess grow on Kick. As I said before I ended the stream on the other site, you know, I was watching a little bit of chess on Kick last night. I saw there was this one guy streaming. He's streaming maybe like 5 people. I think it was like five people, maybe 6 people. He's streaming chess. I saw him miss a puzzle and get annoyed. It was like a pawn takes pawn in the corner of the board. But you know, if you have a chance to do things, you know, I think that when I look at like chess on Twitch, it's done very, very well, make no mistake. But I think there are chances here to help other creators as well. So I think I go check on queen c2, which is just checkmate. There we go. We're gonna go here, and this is what we call a ladder checkmate, with the 2 towers from the side just basically going after the king. Hey, you viewers not following, follow the stream. Exactly, yeah. So let's just take the bishop here. There's knight d6 as well, which hits the queen. There's no shame in admitting you do it for the money. That's a good troll, you guys, but not everything in this world is about money. As you guys must know, I'm not Shroud or Ninja, let's put it that way. So I guess I'll take the bishop and I take the knight, right? This looks pretty good. Let's just take. I mean, I'm not getting some like $90 million bag that everyone thinks I'm getting. Okay, like chill, you guys, chill. Okay, chill. What are subs of subbing on Kick? Subbing mainly, I think, on Kick is that you're supporting your favorite streamer. Of course, you're already getting an ad-free experience even without subbing. So I would say the main thing is that the people you support, they're getting 95%. They're getting 95% of that revenue, whereas on Twitch you're getting 50%. Yeah, there's no shame in admitting you do it for the memes. Everything I do is for the memes these days, totally. So let's see. Okay, I can play rook c1 here, which is a move. King d3, rook c4. So let's see. There's rook c1, king d3. Our sub emotes planned. We have, I think, a couple of emotes, and yes, we will be doing that as well. We'll be that. Where's the tier 2 tier 3 sub? I don't think Kick has that option. So they're helping you, you guys. They're helping you. Yay! That's so nice. They're helping you. They're helping you so that you can't overspend on your sub subscription. I mean, that's something to admire, right? That's something to admire. There's no tier 3, there's none of that, you know. Well, let's be politically correct. But anyway, all right, so egalitarian, yeah. Thank you so much to Dookie Spat for the 5 gifted subs as well. Thank you so much, Dookie Spat. No, this is a tough puzzle. I don't know what this answer is, but this pawn is like kind of boxing this king. He has like no good squares here because the pawn and the queen, they like cover these squares. So his king is like very awkward. So there's some kind of checkmate here. Maybe there's probably like a lobster pincer, as XQC would say. Maybe rook c1 here and rook c4. Yeah, okay, well that's not what I expect. Now I have 2 pawns pushing down the board. If you have followed chess, or even if you just know the very basics, when pawns get to the end of the board, they promote, as we say in chess, or that's not the gaming word, they upgrade. So when the pawn gets to the end of the board, you upgrade the unit. So instead of it being a pawn, it becomes a better unit. And like here the pawns are good, but there's got to be a way to get the pawn down the board. So my assumption is that probably it's check. You start pushing the pawns because the bishop helps both the pawns go up the board. So I'm going to push, and now I assume I push because I can then move a bishop later and then make a new queen. So that's good. No leak, but you know other people coming to Kick. I don't write off. I haven't, like, I thought about asking Train, but I just, it didn't feel like the right thing to do, so I didn't ask him. Stream chess with XQC, yeah. No, I don't know. I didn't ask Train. I didn't ask him. It didn't feel right to me to do that. So let's go check, and now the bishop covers both of these. Knight covers this one, so these 3 are covered, and this rook covers everything on this file. So I go check and mate. We call them files, by the way, the up and down, or side to side. So these are what we call files. So when the rook's on a file, it's very strong. So let's go checkmate. King e4, I think it's gonna be a check. This is weird. If I take the rook, he takes the pawn, and the reason this is a hard puzzle is because white's starting to just check me for infinity. We're gonna get stuck in like the infinity loop from marbles where white just keeps checking forever and ever. Now luckily in chess there's no time loop infinitely, but nonetheless the game will end with a draw, and you don't want to draw here. So let's see. Queen f5, king h4 is a move, but it's not clear cut. What else is there? It's got to be takes, and there's some dank trick, but I don't see it right off. I'm actually perplexed. I might just take the rook and move the rook and make a draw. That doesn't, it looks like a puzzle that you should, oh wait, it looks like a puzzle you should be winning. Here, check. No, that doesn't do anything. Let's see. Takes here, there's nothing. Takes and queen f7, queen f8. Oh, I'm actually just an idiot. I'm an idiot. I try to pretend that I'm good at chess, but I'm not, you guys. It's queen e2. I'm actually just an idiot. There's queen e2 and queen h5, and the king gets stuck on the rim of the board. Terrible. Is this one of those Dora the Explorer sort of things? Yeah, this is something that's like, this is not actual competition right now. We're just starting off some puzzles, where the reason that you do puzzles in chess is because the way that you get good at chess is pattern recognition. So like, I'll give you an example. This position, you could have this position happen in many different games where you get like a bishop and a rook here, but once you see this pattern like 1,000 times, your mind starts to internalize it and makes it more likely that you're going to spot like a checkmate. So I go check and I go check. He has to block because the bishop covers all the squares for the scope, and I just take him as checkmate. So there we go. So let's see, queen c7. Now fun fact, and this is where I'm going to start to explain some of my chess background. So this position, since we're talking about patterns, is very familiar. So I'm going to pull up a game. I'm just going to pull up chess games, Josh Friedel, Hikaru Nakamura, Chicago Open 2004 I think is when it was. So let me see if I can find it. Chicago Open. Maybe it's there, maybe it's not. One second. Oh, is it not there? It's not there. So let me just create a new board to show you guys something very quickly. Let me go to chess.com analysis, and I'll show you something very quickly. Okay, let me pull this up, put this up here. It probably looks a little bit off, but it's still okay. So there was a game that I played, I think it was like 2004, so it's only like 20 years ago, but I played this game against this player, this GM. And in this game I played this line with queen c7. It was something like queen c7 bishop e2, and in that game I put this knight on e7, or I think I put the knight on e7, because if white goes knight b5 takes, there's a queen a5 check. Now this doesn't matter, it really doesn't matter at all in general terms, but the reason that I'm able to remember that is because when we now get back to this position, you're gonna notice it's a very similar position. Notice that it's very similar pawns. The pawns are placed on the same squares, knights are placed on the same squares, the queen is on the same square as well. Now the difference is here, as opposed to this board that I just showed you guys, when white goes here takes, you can move the queen and check the king, so you're completely fine. But in this position, when I go back here, when you move the knight and black takes, there's no check because the king is safe in the corner here. It's already out of the middle of the board. And so what happens is this jumbo horse goes here, you capture the pawn, you go check, or it doesn't let me show up, but you basically capture the pawn and fork materials. So that's why puzzles are very good, because what happens is you see these puzzles, they start becoming repetitive, and it starts to get internalized in your brain. So it's more like repetition and recognition, pattern recognition, than it is about like being some genius, because everybody assumes that like you to play chess you got to be some big brain, five-head massive genius. That is very, very far from the truth, as we all know. So now I'm gonna go here. Thank you so much to Crispy, by the way, for the 20 gifted subs. Oh, it's annoying that it doesn't, chat is going too fast, so actually I can't scroll up and find it, but thank you so much. All right, so he takes, so I'm gonna go here and play knight here and trap the queen in the center of the board. Let's just take here. Is there a kick app? Thank you so much to Kuel for the gifted sub as well. Thank you so much to Kuel. I do believe that actually I think like Streamlabs and all the Stream Elements and them, they're gonna be they're also gonna be, I think, trying to find a way to create the alerts and things as well for kicks. So I do think all these things are going to be coming. I do believe that. Like I think you're gonna have like Stream Elements, so that you can, so that I can read through all the donations and the subs and everything else. It's gonna be on Android pretty soon. I'm pretty confident. So it's all good. It's Botrix right now for alerts, but I'm saying that I think Streamlabs and Stream Elements are going to do something as well. So all right, thanks so much to T-Boils for the sub. Now here, Okay, I'm getting deep in the puzzle, so pretty soon I think we're just gonna move on. Let's go. I can check and check and check. This looks good. Check him around the board and win. Also, the other reason you guys are probably wondering, why does that game stick out in my memory? I'll tell you guys why that game that I was talking about stuck out in my memory, that I played in Chicago 20 years ago. Because prior to the game, I was online. Actually, I was playing this great game that we call poker, and I ended up in an all-in hand. I was playing, I think, 75 150 pot limit Omaha. And I had this hand where I think I had like ace jack 10 double suited. I ended up all in pre-flop for a couple $1,000 against, I think it was like king queen jack 10. I think it might have been a rainbow, and unfortunately I think the guy turned a jack. He turned a set on the turn, and I lost some money. So that's why I actually remember that game so well. All right, so here I'm going to play queen takes pawn. I have knight c5 check and queen f6 and queen e6, which is pretty good. Let's go check and take the queen. All very good. I mean, I just have to tell that story since we're on Kick, right? I got to tell that story. If I don't tell a story, what am I doing? Not coming back to Twitch. No, I will still be streaming on Twitch as well. Just I will be streaming more on Kick than on Twitch. So let's see. So here we go. I can take and play queen e5 here as well. I assume this is just good because I hit the rook and the pawn here and take the rook. Very good. Now Hikaru can debate Destiny on the same platform. Why would I debate Destiny? I think Destiny's takes are not the worst thing ever. His takes are better than Hassan, for example. Hassan, like, anyway. Okay, let's just take the pawn here. And leave it at that. Okay. Okay. What am I going to play here? I can play queen takes pawn, which is pretty good. I think I just take. Oh, it's just rook g8. Oh, I'm stupid. I should have gotten that right. I messed that up. Seems very similar to Twitch. I think there's a way to trap the queen here. I think you go check. There's some way to trap this queen. You trap the Pokemon. I don't know if it's bishop g5. I don't know if it's knight e4. Maybe it's e4. There's some way to trap the queen here. What is it? It's not b5. It's not g5. There's some way to trap it. There's some way to trap the queen. How do you trap the queen? Is it this? I actually don't know what it is. I'm perplexed. Very, very perplexed. Was I annoyed that Kick stole my announcement? I mean, I for the first like 2 minutes when I saw the tweet from Kick last night, I was like, oh man, like, yeah, what's going on? So I was annoyed for like the first 2 minutes. So I was annoyed for the first 2 minutes, but yeah, then it's like, okay, it happens, it's life. So that's just how it goes. But anyway, all right, so let's keep going. I'll probably it's 3 strikes and you're out, just like this great game that we call baseball. They used to be the American pastime, now obviously not quite the same thing, but anyway, now obviously not quite the same thing.
Try to reload them.
Anyway, now obviously not quite the same thing.
Try to reload them.
Anyway, now whoops. That's actually one thing Kick needs to fix, by the way. I just realized. Yeah, Kick needs to fix that. Just they need to make sure that when you open your dashboard, that the sound is not playing. Like it should be automatically muted. That's a little technical thing they need to do. So I just realized that. Yeah, because when I open it, you hear me playing because it plays it with sound on automatically. That's actually, they should have it where sound doesn't autoplay. Tell Train about it. Absolutely. No, on Twitch it doesn't do that, you guys. On Twitch it doesn't do that. It's muted. I'm pretty sure it's muted. But anyway, whatever. That's beside the point. One little thing that they can fix. Not a big deal. All right. There's 94 maybe. I don't know what the answer is. Gotta go now, but enjoy the stream. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Hope you guys are having a good one. Once you mute it, it's muted forever. Well, I just muted the tab, so it's all good. All good. It's all good. But we keep going. So anyway. Thank you so much to Masondor for the 10 gifted subs. Thank you to Masondor. Appreciate it. Thank you so much to Masondor. Thank you for the 10 gifted subs. Why is that showing there but not here? Anyway. All right, let's keep going. Are there any good moves here? I'm trying to get it's 3 strikes, you're out of the old ball game. There's bishop check. There's maybe knight moves, something. My gut says it's e4. That's just my instinct, but I don't know. My gut is e4 and then b5. Check e3, b5. The queen gets out. The queen gets get back home to e2. Can't let the queen out. So and of course I don't, yeah, that starts to sound wrong, but anyway, let's see. I think there's also bishop f2 here. There's also bishop g5. Yeah. No way, exactly. Yeah, no way. Yeah. So All right, thank you so much once again to Mace for the 10 gifteds. I think I play bishop g5 here. I have to guess. I don't want to spend all day because then I'm going to start to bore you guys, and that's not what we're here to do. So it's either bishop g5 or it's e4. I don't know which one it is, but it's one of the two. Mr. Streamer, where are the ads? Well, you guys, we're here on Kick. There are 0 ads, so no ads. So when you step in, you don't have to deal with ads. You know, I have to say, last night I went on Twitch. I was not logged in, and immediately, bam, I got hit with those ads right away. I'm like, oh my lord, like, what am I even doing? Unskippable ads, and I just like, ugh, brutal. Okay, I assume it's check. I wasn't expecting that to be the end of the puzzle. But yeah, I saw it and I was like, oh man, what even is life? What even is life anymore? So he takes, it's got to be takes, and now I have to come up with a good move. Rook g1 is a move. King b2 I think stops everything. That's good. I'm just up a rook. Now there's some way to make a checkmate here. It's either queen a7 or rook e7. Also, those of you guys who are wondering, since this is the first stream, we are going to be going deep today. We're going to be streaming for a long time. We'll be doing some chess content. We might watch some shows like MasterChef later as well. So we're gonna branch out a little bit, do a lot of different stuff today. So I hope you guys are ready for the fun stream. It's not gonna be a 24-hour stream. 24 hours would be me channeling my inner I think it's check, and there's some way to coordinate the queen and the rook here. I think it's check, takes, and that's good. I love that there are no ads. Yeah, do I know about a chess match that's happening April 2nd? No, I don't know about that. Those of you guys who are wondering, there will be an event that I'm competing in called the Chess Champions Tour with, I believe, 200 or 250,000 bananas on the line from April 3rd to April 7th as well. So we will have that coming up. We will have coverage here for those of you guys who are wondering of that event. We're gonna have some great other chess content creators. I don't think they're on Kick yet, but we will have them. We got some cursing. Not really, you guys, not really. Also, big shout out to all you guys who are being super well behaved today. I hope everybody's having a good time. You know, when you read some of those headlines, it's like everyone's like, oh man, Kick, it's like oh man, there's no moderation, it's so bad, all you see are these terrible messages. But as you can see, when you do have mods, when you do try to build a community, of course, like it's not, you just read a headline and you get the wrong impression. All right, super well behaved. What? This stream is not 18 plus for those of you guys who are wondering. No, it's not. So now W take, yeah, of course it's W take, you guys. I keep it real. Okay, I think I just eat the juicer because he can't capture the pony because the pin, and he can't capture the king, so my rook guards my queen, and that's all she wrote. There we go. Bishop g7. Thank you, Sabino, for the gifted sub as well, or for the sub. Thank you so much to Sabino 1309. Thank you so much, appreciate it. Also, you guys, I'm not sure, we probably won't get around to it right now, but later on we are going to be playing at some of the subs of the channel as well, because since we're starting out from 0, we'll be gifting people who have subbed to the channel. We'll be giving them games of Blitz if they wish to play against me, because it's much easier when you have 100 subs instead of like 6,000. So what do we have? Knight g6 looks like a move. I don't know if it's the best move, but again, if you take, he has this check with the rook to the king, and he wins the queen. So there's got to be something better than that. Great to see you here. Thank you so much. Yeah. So let's see. So there's rook takes e4. There's knight g6. I'm looking for a good move. I think it's here, and I think you push. This is too hard to explain, but you push the pawn to close the lane. Rook has a pawn and a bishop in the way, so if he can move the pawn, his rook is really powerful. But by pushing the pawn here, I just shut the rook down because he's got these 3 things in the way, and I think then I win one of the 2 bishops. So I just take the bishop, and there we go. Isn't Bezos going to be mad or streaming here now? I'm pretty sure Jeff has more important things to worry about, like Congress being all up his you know what, for any number of different things. All right, so I guess I can play queen d7 check. I can play queen e7 check and queen g7 as well. Let's see. I'm gonna jump off stream for a bit. I'll see you later. I will be streaming for a long time today. Absolutely, you guys. I'll be live for a very long time. Queen d7, king g6, knight e7 makes sense. I think it's just check. Collaboration with Valtteri. I don't know. How's he doing? I haven't been following Formula 1 this year. I mean, obviously, like, I do feel, maybe this is a hot take, but since we're going to talk about I'll talk about F1 just a little bit. It's maybe a hot take. Maybe Trokar for the 10 gifted subs, but I think that I think he would have won. He would have won a championship if he was the #1 driver at Mercedes. I think he would have won. I think he would have. Maybe that's a bad take, but I think he would have won. I think he was good enough, but of course, I mean he's no Lewis, but I think he would have won. I do. I think he would have won. Play Destiny in chess. I obviously could. Now one more and then move on. I think Queen C1 Knight H. I think it's this. It is, and you just take and here you have a pony and a rook. He has 2 ponies, but a rook is worth 5, a knight is worth 3, so you have 5 plus 3, which equals 8, and he has 2 knights, which is worth 6, as we know, or at least the math that I did growing up, which is not Common Core math. 8 is greater than 6. These days when I look at math and I see Common Core math, sometimes I'm like, I don't even know what planet I live on. So all right, here I'm going to take the rook and go rook d8 and queen c4. These new maths within this new age are confusing, to put it mildly. Let's go check and queen c4. Check, collect the rook, because if I collect this rook, I'm gonna get mated here. He's got all these pieces near my king, so I just go check and I just take the rook. I think here, because now I just have a bishop knight rook bishop. I have an extra pony for +3. So glad to be on day one. Thank you so much. Same math, new way of teaching it. I don't know, I look at Common Core math and when I see it, I'm left scratching my head. I really am. I gotta be honest, I'm really left scratching my head when I see Common Core. So I assume I go check. I assume I take, he checks, I go here and then d6. So there's a tournament today in 20 minutes. We're playing in Arena King. So stream quality looks better. Awesome, thank you so much. Glad you're enjoying it. Now I assume I move the king, but there's still d6 here. Ooh, this is tricky. King h8 d6. What is the solution here? This is weird. If I go here, he starts pushing p with d6 d7. If I move the king, he goes d6 and it's bad news. Stream quality is much better here. That's awesome. Okay, so let's see. If I go here d6, what can I play? I think I just lose. I think it has to be king h8 and b4. Music is kind of loud. Oh, I'm sorry. I think the music is good. I think I just go here and I push to stop this pawn push, because as long as the knight can capture, he can't push these 2 pawns up without losing them both. He can't get the upgrade without losing materials here. So let's go g5. Music is fine. Thank you so much. Appreciate you guys. So now I just sack the knight, and again, a rook is worth 5, bishop is worth 3. It's just 5 is better than 3. So let's go check. And that is why in chess you're supposed to use your brain and think, because then when you get it wrong, it's bad. Okay, so here I have 2 wrong, so I'll just make this quick. I assume it's here. I assume it's got to be here, and it's got to be like queen here. Bitrate is a bit higher, 8.5 max and available to all. Okay, nice. So here I think I will take with the pawn. There's knight d2 check. There's also queen a3. I assume it's here. Yep, that's good. If I take, there's check, and I get it wrong. So be it. That's how it goes. 63, pretty good. Weekly best. It's my first puzzle rush on Kick, so cannot complain. All right, so let's move over to chess.com, the main site. Let me make sure that I get these 2. Control C, put them on the main scene. There we go. And actually, there we go. All right, so we are going to be playing a tournament starting pretty soon. Let me click on the tournaments tab. We have this tournament coming up called Arena Kings, which I will join here. I agree, I will be joining this event. It should look pretty good. So you guys are probably wondering what this is. This is a 2-hour arena. You can see this clock. Actually, it's a little bit cut off up top, so I'll adjust it a little bit. But we're gonna be playing a tournament which is called Arena Kings. So it is a tournament for streamers. I suspect that I am the only streamer playing this tournament on this great platform called Kick. I think everybody else is actually playing it on the purple platform. So we're gonna be playing this tournament, and it's 2 hours. It's gonna be 2 hours long, starting at 20 minutes. First prize is 75 gifted subs, and 75 gifted subs on Kick goes a long way further than it does on Twitch. So we do have this coming up. Before we get to that, I think I'm gonna do some dailies. We have some chess content. I'll do my chessel, pull up a chess opening. Let me see if I can find it, and we'll go from there. Let me pull this up. Okay, and we're gonna do some other chess content as well. Kick versus Twitch Arena Kings, exactly. Yeah, totally. So okay, let me change the scene. Let me let me change scene. Here we go. Where is it? Too many scenes. There we go. Wait, that didn't work. 1 second. Where is it? Too many scenes. Okay. Do I not have it? Doom. 1 second, you guys. There we go. All right. Okay, so we're doing some other chess content before we get into the arena. I'll do World Chessel, maybe a little bit of GeoGuessr as well, and then we will keep going. So this is a similar thing where you try to guess the chess opening. You have 5 tries, just like Wordle. So I will go with is the size right? Let me refresh this. Okay, there we go. Now it looks better. Okay, e4, e5. Just pick a random opening that I like. Let's just say d4, and I guess actually not takes on d4, probably d6. Let's see what we have. Okay, what do we have? It's not e4, e5. There's knight f3 is played on a move. It's not move number 2. It's highlighted yellow, so it's probably knight f3. No ads. Yes, absolutely. We'll have to bounce for the Wordle portion. Okay, yeah, I can. Yeah, so yeah. Okay, someone took my Twitch name. You gotta be fast, you guys. You gotta be fast. Okay, so I'm gonna go with knight f3, knight f6 on move 1. Maybe I should go with d4 is on move 5. So if d4 is on move 5, I'm guessing it's something like g3, bishop g2, bishop g7. Maybe it's like castles, d4, d6, something like this. Maybe. Oh, look at me. I am so good at chess. Oh, I'm so good. Oh, it's the wrong chat again. Wrong chat. Sorry. There we go. Wrong chat. Sorry. Let me pull it up. Yeah, some of my scenes I didn't actually create new scenes, so there we go. All right, there we go. Okay, it should be pretty good. Nice and clean. There we go. All right, so that took me all of 2 portions. So I'm going to minimize chat, and I'm going to do Wordle right now. So let me minimize OBS as well, minimizing OBS so that nobody can Wordle. There we go. Go to Wordle. Let's do our Wordle. Actually, let me see. It looks good. Okay. All right, let's go with a typical online word everybody loves. Anime. Use some vowels. Keep it simple. Oh, well, that's not a good start. Ooh. Could it be like peast? Or no, maybe like feast? Oh no, I already used an A, so I shouldn't use an A. AI, so I need to use an O, so maybe it's like pasty. Is this a word? I don't know if it is. Or no, maybe pesty. Is that a word? That is a word. Okay, pesty. I don't even know what pesty means. I know there's pest. I don't know what pesty means. But it's not a P, so maybe it's like wet. So it's either TES or it's, what could it be? Let me see. Welst. I'm trying to figure out what could Belst or Beselt. No, I think it's probably TES. So it's TES. Could it be like Tesla? No, it's not Tesla. Teds. Tazor? Is that a word? That's not a word. Could be like ES. I think it's ES. It's something like this. LT, RT, GT, HT, BT, JT, best. I don't know what this is. No idea at all. I gotta use the O though. Is that Tesla? That's not a word. Besod? Besor? No, that's not a word. O ESOT? Hess. I have no idea what this is. Helst? That's not a word. I don't know what it is, so I'll just guess a random word that burns letters. Lord. How do I use a T? Torty is towards. Okay, I'll just do a random. Maybe like NORAD's a word, right? I just need to figure out where the T belongs. Towel, maybe. Okay, so oh wait, I got it. Okay, wait, so no, I got it then. It's so it's ESET. Is it beset? Okay, it is. There we go. Let's pull up chat again. That was kind of hard, actually. Kind of hard. Reset. Reset. It could be there's reset, beset. It's one of those two. Those are the only two words. Those are the only two words that it can be. Yeah. Yeah, it has to be one of those two. Okay, let's do some GeoGuessr until we start the event. Just keep mixing it up. Beset, what the heck is a beset? It's not a bidet or a bidet or whatever you call it. Keep doing a little bit of variety until we play. So quick play. Let me adjust the scene, of course. Second. Go back. I haven't had a single ad yet. You guys won't be getting any ads. I'll pull this out all the way. There we go. This is good. Okay, that's good. Let me pull this down. Okay, there we go. All right, I'll move my cam somewhere as well. Let me move my cam down here so you guys can see where I'm gonna guess. Okay, what is this? This looks, oh, I've got time's ticking. I've got 125. Okay, what is this? This is this looks like northwest. Let me minimize chat before someone spoils it for me. Northwest.com. This northwest, is this Chicago? Maybe this feels like Chicago-ish. No stopping 4 hours prior. This is definitely in the US. Northwest feels very Chicago-ish. This feels like Chicago, like maybe just outside of downtown. Maybe Center for Business, Community Center of, no, it's Philadelphia. So then is this, I've been to Philadelphia many times. Is this, where is this? This is like Center City, maybe Franklin Town. So this is, okay, so this is near downtown then. I should just go in for the kill. You guys can see the map, right? Okay, you can see the map. United States. Okay, Philadelphia. This is like 18th, so I've got 30 seconds. There's somewhere in Philadelphia, 18th. There should be somewhere like down here, maybe. Was there water somewhere? There was water, right? There's no water, so I guess I'll guess like, I guess I'll guess here. Not bad. Not bad. I'll take it. That's pretty good. It's pretty good. 49.96. A wrong chat as well, of course. Right? Is this the right one or the wrong one? No, this is the right one. Okay. Luckily, I can't see it when I'm doing it. Okay, that's good. Let's keep going. Yeah, pretty good. Pretty good. Okay, next one. International Shoe Company. Okay, first glance, this looks like St. Louis or somewhere. Wait, is this St. Louis? Is this literally St. Louis? Wait, is this oh my god, this is St. Louis. I was literally here the other day. This is right downtown in St. Louis. So let me get this right on cue. Do you guys want to know where I used to live? Someone I know used to live here. This is Eli Walker. A good friend of mine used to live in this building many years ago. Okay, so I just need to figure out which street this is, because this should be like this should be Washington Avenue and hotel. There's the last hotel. Okay, I mean, I literally was in a car here like not more than 10 days ago. So this is downtown. This is St. Louis. I want to get this one to a T. Wait, where am I going? Okay, so it's in St. Louis. This is on Washington. This is way downtown. This is on Washington. It's on Washington Avenue. Why can't I find it? Chouteau. Okay, that's Walnut. Clark. Where's Washington? Pine. It should be right down here, right? This is Lucas. Washington Avenue. Okay, this is the last hotel. The last hotel. Does it really not show it? It's further down the escape room. The last hotel. I have 20 seconds. It's not okay. So it's right about, I think it's right about here. There we go. Not bad. Close enough. Yeah. Close enough. 125 yards. Yeah, close enough. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, pretty good stuff, right? I went over the last, oh, did I go right? I went right. Oh, it's right here. Actually, it's right here. Yeah. Luckily I was able to find Eli Walker. How do I have this memory? It's just playing chess, that's why. Okay, let's do one more and then I'm gonna take a short break before we start. Okay, Moonshine Flats. This looks like the US too. This looks like Midwesternish. There's definitely in the United States of America. Union Co-work. What are the tall buildings? This could be like not Charlotte. I want to say it's like Charlotte or something. Wait, tacos, mariscos y mezcal. So no, this is no longer in the United States of America. This means it's somewhere, but it says Union Co-work. So this is like Miami then, because that's definitely Spanish. This is bad news for me, probably. Palmer. Oh yeah, this is in Florida, of course. This is in my backyard. But where is this exactly? So like Palm Beach or something. 619 area code. That's not. Where is this? It says one way, so it's in the United States of America. Lazy parking, swim in the sea, public parking, pay by license here. This feels like Florida, but I could be. Feels like one of these like CVS pharmacy. I can't find anything. 7th and 600 public parking. Is this Miami? Market Street. Market Street doesn't say anything. There are too many places that have Market Street. Santa Monica. Wait, is this California? Oh shoot, I have no idea. This either, I think this is Miami though. I'm gonna guess this is Miami. I could be wrong. I think it's Miami. Let's take a guess. Let's go like, oh, I got it wrong. Oh whoa, thanks so much to Destiny for the raid. Thanks so much to Destiny for the raid with 2,497 spectators. San Diego, I'm sorry you guys, I saw Spanish, and I mean I saw Spanish. I'm in Florida, so I thought it was Florida. What do you, but I saw Santa Monica. Anyway, thank you so much to Destiny once again for the raid with 2,497 people. Thank you so much to Mr. Destiny, another guy who's streaming on Kick as well. Hope all is well. Hope things are going well on Kick, on YouTube, on Rumble, everywhere that you're streaming, and of course keep up the good work. Keep up the good work. Muted? I'm muted? What do you mean I'm muted? I'm not muted. I'm back. No, we're back totally. I'm not muted. No, I just got myself a croissant, you guys. I'm just eating a croissant with like some food in it. Not muted, that's for sure. Yeah, like I've got a croissant. So, all right, you guys. So we are going to move on. I think we might play against some of the subs. Let me see. Let me see. Yeah, I think we might do some sub games. Let me see what the mods think. Is it from Costco? Of course it's from Costco. I love Costco. It's great. No ad breaks. No, there are no ad breaks at all. Actually, no, let's do an arena for all you guys who are watching. Let's do an arena. Let's keep it very, very low-key chill. Let's do an arena. We're gonna call this the what do we call this? Hikaru Kick Arena. Have fun. Tournaments. Let's create a new one. New arena. We're gonna call this arena kick.com kick.com arena for Hikaru. Let's call it Hikaru, right? Hikaru arena. There we go. Let's make it very, very chill. This way this will give you guys a chance to play against me. It's been a while since I've done one. I kind of want to chill and keep it low key for a little bit, so let me start in 5 minutes, make it 2 hours so that we can have fun. Let's make it minimum number of games, 2 games. Rating base looks right. There we go. Won't let me create it. What? Oh, is it too soon? It requires me to give it like 6 minutes. Okay, there we go. What's the point of naming a platform Kick? I assume to differentiate itself. So yeah, that's the point. Yeah, I have some turkey, some avocado, and some some pickle. Good. Let me log in with my other account as well. Bro said avocado. Exactly. Totally. Of course, bro said avocado. Why not? Okay, let me pull it up. Play. There we go. All right, and away we go. All right, you guys, let's keep going. I'm here from day 0. LOL train in Aiden. Yep, no sauce. Not really, but it's good. Very good. I'm still confused at what a croissant is. This is what you call a croissant. Have you never had a croissant? They're from like France. Thank you so much to flip the switch for the Raid with 40. Thank you so much to flip the switch. Obviously we'll deal with sounds and everything else down the road, but since it's the first stream, that's what we're gonna do. How do I find the tournament? You go to you log into this site called chess.com, and then you go to you'll have this window that shows new, where you have these tabs at the top. You click on new game, and then you'll see tournaments. You click on tournaments, you'll see the tournament here. You do have to be a member of the fan club. I think most people who are watching are. Can I send a link because you don't see it? Yes, absolutely I can. Sorry, where's the window? There we go. Copy the link, and I think I can put it here, right? Yeah, there you go. There's the link. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, so there we go. All right, and is he getting 3K viewers? First stream on Kick. Obviously, you know, there's a lot of stuff people have said about Kick, other things. It is a new platform as well, so yeah, it is what it is. I just flipped the switch. Flip. Exactly. Yes, totally. Yeah. Destiny host has brought me here. How's it going? Inverse scene trophy. Thank you so much. Hope you're doing well. I should probably change the name to GMHikaru. What do you mean? What are you talking about? That is my name on Kick. What are you talking about? I don't know what you're saying. Yeah, I'm a little confused. Oh, actually, 1 second. UPS package was delivered. 1 second. I'll be right back. 1 second. I think I got a YouTube thing. I should change it to what? I don't know. No, I was gonna unbox it. 1 second, because I should have gotten a YouTube play button, but I don't see it out front. Hopefully someone didn't steal my YouTube play button. Anyway, all right. Oh, I should change. Oh, I should change my chess.com username. Whatever. It's okay for now. Hopefully nobody stole it. We'll see it on eBay tomorrow. Yeah, we'll see it on eBay tomorrow for sure. But yeah. What's the name of arena? I'll just put it here. There. You need to be a member of the fan club, though. You need to be a member of the GMHikaru fan club as well. But yeah, I don't know if I can change it easily. Maybe I can, but we'll worry about it later. NFT. It's an NFT, exactly. Yeah, for sure, totally. Anyway, you guys, I hope everyone's having a fantastic afternoon wherever you are in the world. We are, of course, streaming on Kick. This is our first stream, so pretty low-key, pretty chill, but I hope everyone's having a good time nonetheless. Do I want to open IRL chess clubs across the US? Not particularly, no. Not particularly. It's very close to 6,000 followers. Yeah, it's a great start. Great start here on day number 1. It's going to be on Android. I think once it's on Android, that's going to change things. We're having a great time without ads. Yeah, I mean, without ads, it's like, what more do you want? What more do you want in life? No ads. I miss 9 ads. Hey, if you miss 9 ads, I don't know what to say. Will there be variety? Of course there will be. I mean, I'll primarily stream chess, of course, but we'll do some variety. Absolutely. 90 seconds more each content each hour. No, I think I can tell you guys now. Actually, you want to know how many ads per hour I had running on Twitch? Do you guys want to know? Do you guys actually want to know? Because it was not 90 seconds. I guarantee you that. Yes. I'll let chat guess. I'll let chat guess. How many do you think it was 3 minutes? Do you think it was more than 3 minutes? I mean, that's the question. 9 minutes? No. So I'll tell you, it was 8 minutes. It was 8 minutes. 8 minutes per hour. So you guys are getting saved a lot more than that here. You're getting to watch you're getting to watch for yeah, you're getting to watch for that's 8 minutes. So you're getting 8 more minutes every hour. So instead of 52 minutes every hour, you're getting 60 minutes an hour. Give me some credit for the guest chat. Yeah. Yeah. No, it's pretty insane. The full 60 minutes exactly. Yeah, channel points are missed. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure again it's very new. I think people are expecting, I think, a little bit too much out of Kick at the very start. Like it's new, it's in beta, they're developing it. It's obviously only going to improve. So this notion of like it should be perfect from the start, it's just a little bit much. I will be on Twitch still. Yes, I will be. Let's go 93 here. Maybe d4, maybe knight d5. Actually, I should have played bishop e3 to trade the pieces, but I'll go here first. I want to go here and kick the pony. Because if I push, I lose the juicer. So by going back, I guard when I push. I think I'll go here and g3 next move. Let's go here, kick the pony out of town. I can play knight g4. Knight f5 also looks like a strong move. Queen h5 also maybe a strong. Let's go here and knight g4 to hit the queen, or to hit the queen and hit the pawn. You're scared that Kick will do a mixer? I mean, again, I'm gonna still be on Twitch. I think actually the way Kick is doing it, where it's not exclusive, is quite smart. I think if you do exclusive, that actually definitely guarantees it. I'd rather pay you than Amazon. Thank you, appreciate it. So okay, now I can go here or here. I think I'm gonna go here so that I'm forking the queen of the pawns. I think I'll just take and then take the juicer and win the game. So let's just take the juicer. The pawn can't capture to the pin. I take with a pawn and move back. Can I borrow $1 million? No, but no, I will say you cannot borrow $1 million. But hey, if you're a big bank and you're failing, you can probably borrow, like, I don't know, $100 billion. Ooh. It's 100 billion, or is it 1 billion? I don't remember in the movie what it is, but it's like, yeah, it's like, ooh, $1 billion. Yeah. So no, I'm sorry, I can't let you borrow $1 million. If you're bigger to fail, maybe you could borrow like 100 billion. Let's play f4 and just open up the file. Yeah. Anyway, we're opening up the lane for the rook. Everything else is good. I think I will just take. I move the knight. Now I want to go for the classic double stack in honor of Dave Thomas, the founder of Wendy's, with rook f3 and rook f1. Can we turn off the follower notification? I think that number 3,000 that number 3,000 so far today. Yeah, but it's pretty wild, you guys. Big shout out to everybody who's watching. Hope you're having a fantastic time. Yeah, let's just double up the stacks. So rook f1. So someone asked, will your commentary for IRL be on Kick or Twitch? Most likely it's going to be on Kick, you guys. Most likely it's going to be on Kick. I mean, I know there are people who have reservations. Obviously, I understand that, of course. You know, I do take such things into account. But at the end of the day, like, I think Photo Chess is one of our great commentators from Twitch. She actually is a mod on her channel here on Kick as well, and I know she really liked Chica's post about switching to Kick. So I think people like her, maybe Benjamin Bach, I do think there's some chance that they're going to be willing to do commentary here, potentially switch over as well. So I think the future is very, very bright for chess. Very bright. I'm gonna start pushing Pete. If I go here, he wants here. I think I'm gonna go here to lock the pawn down, glue the pawn here. No push. I can play g5 even, because after takes, he can't take due to the rook hanging. I just drop back. Ads mid post game interview on Twitch. Yeah, no more of that, you guys. No mas. So let's just go. I mean, I can start pushing P this way. I'm just going to expand on all sides of the board. I also have wide peepos as well. But I did miss rook b8, which is kind of annoying. I guess I'll just go here to stop rook b4. So anyway, yeah, that's what I think. So yeah, no, it's all good. Okay, I don't have a lot of time, so let's go here and trade. Let's start moving. I'm gonna push pawn, push P and go bishop a5 somewhere in here. I blundered. Oh, whoops, I slipped too. I slipped. That was funny. I blundered there. I got too long time because I was trying to ban someone, and I promptly blundered. That was pretty funny. Let's go here, knight c3 and takes, and knight g3. That's pretty funny. Yeah. But anyway, while I was using those 30 seconds to think, I do want to add something else. You know, I do think I do really have a strong belief that like Kick is here for a while. It's at the very least. Like, I don't think this is a mixer. They've been very nice. I mean, I've had nothing but good conversations. They seem to want to improve the platform. So I'm pretty optimistic overall. I am actually pretty optimistic. Let's just go c4, maybe c5, maybe castles. Rest in peace to all the streamers who didn't save their names. Yeah. Take trolling with the username. Well, it is the username. I can probably change it down the road. Now I have an extra rook here. I have rook, two rooks, two bishops, and a queen. He has a rook, queen, knight, bishop. I have an extra tower here. Am I going to be half? No, it'll probably be much more on Kick if I had to guess, but I don't know. I do think coverage though will be on Kick. I will say that, because everyone that I've spoken to, they seem very optimistic about it. And I do think like Maria, Benjamin. We also have another commentator coming in for the next Chess Champions Tour event, which will be Christian Chirilla as well. So I'm very optimistic. Very, very optimistic. Let's go here, target the knight, and win the game. Am I excited for the World Championship Frank versus Orbital Racer? I heard about that. I don't know a whole lot about it, unfortunately. Okay, let's play rook d1 here. So yeah, to answer the questions though, I mean, I did talk to people before doing it, and most of my mods are over here on Kick. They're modding, so it's very much the same community, you guys. Very much the same community. Christian Pog, now that's big news. Yeah, how about Hammer time? I assume Hammer will be doing some commentary. I don't know how much, but we'll see. Very smart of Kick to sign you, to be honest. I mean, I'm looking forward to it. Yeah. Let's take and go e6 here. Just keep developing. What about Levy? Levy doesn't really do commentary much anymore, so it is what it is. He's too big for that. He doesn't have time, so that's just the reality. Hammer did great commentary, very entertaining. Thank you, glad to hear that. So I can just castle, play knight c6, and keep going. Hammer is fun. Hammer's great. Yeah, he's great. All right, let's castle. Let's go knight b4, maybe bishop d7, bishop c6. We're playing against this isolated pawn here, pretty standard stuff. We're gonna play, I think we're gonna play subs later on. We're definitely gonna do more of our speed run that we started with legendary openings for beginner players, because not everybody who's watching is has watched chess before. So we are gonna get back to that. We did some old videos of tier lists of various opening strategies in the past that we thought were playable for beginners. So I'm gonna try to showcase some of those later on as well. Good to get Twitch some competition. I'll just miss the Prime sub. Well, I mean, if I'm being brutally honest, you guys, if you don't want to pay $5, just use your Prime sub. Just use your Prime sub on Twitch and just watch for free without ads on Kick. Actually, like, you get the best of all worlds if you do that. You do, literally. I mean, you because the whole thing is when you pay your $5 on Twitch, it's to avoid getting spammed with ads. So you can actually just like use your Prime, take money away from Jeff Bezos, and then on the other hand, you can just watch free with no ads on Kick. So what more do you want? Yeah, what more do you want in life? Thank you so much to Bikini Trying for the raid for 15 viewers. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you for the raid. Appreciate it. We are here playing chess, a little bit different, of course, but doing something different. Something a little bit different. But thank you so much for the raid. Do appreciate it, all of y'all who are watching Bikini Try-On. So I can play knight c6 here, target the rook, target the bishop. Everything is very, very good here. Yeah. Wait, what am I doing here? I gotta find some moves here. Let's go bishop f6. So yeah, thank you so much for the raid. Do appreciate it. We are, of course, playing this great game of chess. A little bit different than, I'm going to assume, hot tubs. Little bit different. Is it exclusive? Now it's your turn. Now it's your turn. Yes, it's my turn to do that. Exactly. Yeah. Why am I playing GMHikaru on Twitch? Because I didn't change the username. I'll see if I can just change the username in a second. But in 3 years, Kick will be greater than Twitch. I wouldn't be shocked if that's true. I mean, if we're looking at Twitch, I also think that, you know, the fact that the last co-founder, like, I know that people will say whatever they want about Emmett Sheeran, and you know, whatever, it is what it is, but at the end of the day, I mean, he was the last of the 4 co-founders who was still at Twitch, and him leaving, I mean, that sounds a lot to me like it's like, I don't want to go down with the ship. It sounds a lot like that to me. It's like, I don't want to go down with the ship. Go here. Play bishop d4. This is what we call the wooden shield, by the way. That's great bishop. Totally a wooden shield play. Average on Twitch, I don't know. Lately it was like 13K, maybe 12K. I don't know. But of course, we're not here for viewership. We're here to try and do something different and make a difference, really. So I will just take the pawn. Now there's no checkmate because the wooden shield holds the critical squares where he'd like to mate me. We're not getting mated here, you guys. No mates allowed. Let's play rook e8, rook e1. And now this is what we call the classic ice skater here, with the queen takes and the king is just stuck. King is simply stuck behind the 2 juicers. No squares. His king is stuck. I just eat the king next move and it can't get out of the check. Yeah. Never been on Kick, but this is interesting. I mean, one of the other things, as I said, was in terms of Kick, is that it's so similar that it doesn't feel like that big of a change. Would I switch back to Twitch if they would pay better? Would you stay at Kick? I mean, I like doing something new. I do. And I know a lot of people also, like, people get all hung up on the viewership stuff from time to time. I mean, I don't really think about that, honestly. I just don't. I mean, when I think back, also the other thing that, and I think this is more like, because I think people don't understand that not all streamers have to have crazy egos, but like, to me, some of my happiest, and I think I said this earlier, some of my happiest memories of like streaming are from the very early days when I had maybe like 500 600 people watching, up to maybe 1,000. Like some of those early streams I really loved, because it felt like a very tight-knit community. So when people are like, oh, you don't have 20K on Kick, blah 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 blah, it's not necessarily the end of the world for me. It really isn't. Let's play bishop c5 and trade some pieces, because I mean, people just are like, oh, it's a 3K 4K, poof, you fell off. Like, it doesn't matter to me. It really doesn't. I mean, it doesn't. So yeah, let's just castle. I have a great big black center here with all these pawns. Let's play rook e8. Have I watched John Wick? I haven't watched John Wick 4. No. Should I watch it? Yeah, I mean, that's not what it's about. And as I said last night, I mean, I wish I'd remember which channel it was, but I was watching a channel and a guy was streaming chess to like 5 people, and you know, if I could give that guy a raid, if I could help him grow to like 100 200 viewers even, like, that'd be such a massive W. It would be. I mean, that'd just be such a nice, that's just, I mean, that's gonna matter more than anything else at the end of the day. I'm gonna go here. He can't take the juice because he loses the bishop. I get to go d4. I have pawns in the center of the board. Yeah, Hikaru fell off. Thank you, Quell. Appreciate it. Thank you. Now I'm not gonna take the bishop. This is why we call it a pink. You lose the bishop, but I'm just gonna take the pawn. Yeah, I think Quell is making a joke, but it's all good. So let's go back here, play bishop g6. There are less GMs than astronauts in the world. There are what, like 2,000 astronauts, I think. You might have to go back to playing chess after falling off as a streamer. Thank you, thank you. That's a good one. That's a great one. I love it. But okay, knight e3. I guess I'll just move back because the bishop touches all the pawns here. Like the bishop is just scoping everything. You can see all these pawns from this diagonal. So it looks better here. Because if I go back here, it's just staring at a pawn. There's just a pawn in the way. There's no scope on the diagonal. You always want to have scope when you have the sniper. It's like having a rifle and like you've got the rifle in Fortnite and you're literally just camping in a building. You're just sitting you're camping in a building with your sniper, and that's why you don't put the bishop here. The same thing. Go queen c3. So it's all good, you guys, all good. I'm having a great day though, so I hope you guys are too. I can play rook d2 here, target the queen, maybe rook a2. Fortnite competitive at the top level, similar to chess in the way you need to think. I mean, when I was younger, or not younger, but a few years back, I loved watching Tofu. Tofu was amazing. He was my guy. I loved watching him. I still love watching his stream. Did I really just compare chess to Fortnite? Yeah, because I'm a big Fortnite guy, if you didn't know that. And I'm gonna go here, sack the bishop so that I win the rook. When I go here, I touch the queen. If he doesn't move, he loses it. And if he captures it, he loses the rook. Because right now the queen guards this rook. So I tickle the queen and then I win the rook. Oh, procrastinating by watching chat. Who else is with me? See, now this loses the queen. I just win the queen. And whenever you get a queen, you're always in great shape. We trade. I would have been nice to get a lolly with queen f3, but I couldn't quite achieve it. Why do people hate kick for no reason? Well, not to be political, but I'll be political for a second. I mean, it's like I don't care which side of the aisle you're on as far as politics go, but nobody actually reads the stories or reads what is being debated, and everybody just automatically sees a couple of headlines and it's like, this is bad, this is the end of the world, that's it. Like, it's all bad. It's all bad. That's just a reality. Like, I mean, I'm obviously no fan of Donald J. Trump. I think he was a terrible president, but there were certain things where it's like, if you read the headline of what was said as opposed to what actually happened, it wasn't always just the end of the world and everything's going to collapse. So anyway, let's play e4 here. I mean, that's not to say that I mean, again, don't mistake me saying that for saying like he was a good person. I don't think he was, but it's still one of those things where it's like it's sort of a microcosm of everywhere else these days. Play h3 here, stop knight g4, go knight f3 and bishop g5. Fear mongering gets ratings though. Well, yeah, I mean, it's the same thing on all sides. Like all sides are terrible. All sides are bad. That's a simple answer. Okay, let's go bishop b3, trade some bishops. I can play queen f3 and knight f5. I'm gonna put this knife here and just stick it. Okay, I'm just gonna put this knife here. I guess I'll play a4 here, b4, knight d1, maybe knight e3. Take with a pawn. If you scare us a bit, you can get back to 20k by morning. Yeah, okay, let's go knight f5 as expected. I mean, I'll definitely, I mean, like, you know, one thing that I really wish had happened was, like, during the pandemic, there was a time when Train, I don't know if he probably doesn't do it anymore, but Train had the Scuffed podcast, and there were like probably 3 or 4 times I wanted to end up on it. I think the first times I ended up getting busy. Third time I think it was set to happen and then it got canceled. So if he ever does that again, I'd love to be part of that. I'm looking to mate him. I'm looking to sack. Bad things are happening to him. Kick also doesn't have generally most telling everyone who you like to do something. Okay. I should remind him. Well, I mean, he hasn't done it for a while though, has he? Thank you to McLovin for the sub. Okay, he resigns because I can fork him with 97. He gets the queen and the king forked. Where else but Kick can you watch strip chess? Okay, thank you. Now you're taking it too far. Let's play C4. Very explosive opening. It's okay, I can see a podcast come with Destiny, Hikaru Train, and other like-minded streamers. That would be interesting, yeah. Totally. Let's Fion Cheeto the bishop here. No, I mean the only gamble that I ever did, like I said, is when I was in Monte Carlo for a chess tournament. I put 1,000 euros. I think it was 1,000. Yeah, because I had 2 of those crisp purple 500 euro notes in my pocket for whatever reason. And I put it all in red and I doubled up my money at the Grand Casino in Monte Carlo. Let's play b3, guard the pawn. I'll play rook here because when he moves the bishop, I just want to move my bishop back. One spin clueless. Yeah. Am I doing disrespect speed or not today? No. That's the other thing. If the doc is here, I'm echoing. What do you mean? My microphone is echoing? Or are you trolling? Go here. Okay. No echo. Okay, he's trolling. Okay. Okay. So where was I forget what I was saying. I was saying something, but yeah, DR. Yeah, I mean, if he's here, I totally like I'll be down to do like some Warzone and some chess with him, just like do a mix of both. That'd be the greatest thing in the world. Let's go queen d2. I think my Arena King subs are going to be on Kick. Yes. How do I feel about losing 75% of my viewership? Well, you guys, I'm probably still going to stream like 1 day a week on Twitch, and I'm probably going to get like 20k on that day, so it doesn't even matter. Let's go for the fork with knight f4. I'm forking the bishop and the rook. And secondly, it doesn't matter, you guys. It does not matter at all. Your biggest bet is not that $1,000 anymore. It's moving to Kick. No, actually, you want to know what my biggest bet was? My biggest bet was in the stonk market. I got stuck on the wrong side of an oil trade. That was actually the worst. That was the worst bet that I made. Easily the worst bet. Let's just take the rook here. I'm gonna fork him with these knights in a second. No, I ended up in one of those. Unfortunate leverage ETFs, and I just got hammered when oil went from like 40 down to like 16. Maybe, I don't know if it got below 20, but it got really low, and I couldn't hang on. I just couldn't keep holding it. So it was very unfortunate. Will there be VODs available on Kick? At the start, probably not, and the only reason that probably there won't be is because right now with Kick on the VODs, there's no VOD track. So basically, what you hear right now includes the music, and I know that DMCA is not supposed to be a thing on Kick at the moment, but I don't really want to take that risk. So probably I'll be deleting the VODs, and then my own version on my hard drive, I will be uploading that to like YouTube without the music, where it's completely clean. So again, maybe I'm paranoid, maybe I'm stupid, of course you can believe that, but probably not now. But I assume at some point Kick is probably going to add a VOD track so that you can have it where like the music isn't on there, and whenever they do that, then yeah, they'll all be here. Absolutely. So that's the simple answer. It's just there's no point. I mean, it's just a no-brainer. Why would you take that risk? It just makes no sense. So okay, knight guards the pawn, hits the queen. I take the juicer, everything's guarded, game over. How's the Kick community been? Any toxicity? No, it's been very good so far. No, very good. I'm enjoying it. I'm having a great time so far. Let's just let's go take the knight. Too much materials here. Let's just get rid of all his pieces. Now he just has a bunch of clumps of pawns, and this will just be over. Go here. Keep going. What? It's the same community? Probably a good chunk, yeah. Okay, is this guy from... Oh, he's from the USA. Try to play openings that... I was hoping I would play stronger players. Not getting the strongest players, unfortunately, when I look at this rating list of the players. Let's play some games. Let's play the Danish. People will slowly come to Kick. Oh, I think they will. I think as more streamers come over and people realize it's not just like... It's more than just the headlines about gambling. I think for sure there will be. Absolutely. Let's just cast. I'm willing to give this guy pawns as like the mouse and the cheese. I'm trying to give him more cheese so that he activates my bishops and I win this game. What's the best thing to do as a new player? Puzzles and more puzzles, and just playing slower games. Actually, all the games that I play on Kick are like Blitz. It's like 3 minutes or 5 minutes. You can see from the time that I have, like 3 or 5 minutes. I would actually recommend puzzles and playing games with about 15 minutes. That's what I would say. Wish you the best. No, we're gonna get back to speedrun. We're gonna get back to speedrun pretty soon. That's what we're gonna be doing. So it's not gonna be casual. I'll probably play some Blitz later as well. Yeah, I mean, Blitz is fun, but if you're a new player, you don't have sort of the reactions or the instincts to get away with to understand the game well enough to play with very limited time. Like, see, this guy's trying to play fast and he's already just made a lot of really bad moves last 2 to 3 moves. It's like, this is just checkmate. That's mate. Wait, what am I doing? Yeah. See, I didn't have to do anything there. Twitch hitting me with the 8 ad interruption right when Hikaru was at the end of a Blitz game. Yep. Yeah. I thought I was going to play stronger players. I'm getting everybody who's low rated, which is kind of unfortunate. I would have made this a little bit shorter if I realized that. Yeah, I don't know why I keep getting lower rated players. There are definitely some strong players in this field, but I'm getting a lot of lower rated players. This is not a replay. No, it's not a replay. Why are people complaining about Kick? They may be owned by Stake, but Stake isn't shoving gambling down people's throats. People can stream what they want. Well, of course that's true, obviously. Obviously it's true, but again, you read the headlines and you come up with this very negative view of the whole thing. I mean, it's just reality. Am I gonna be more relaxed on the modding here? The same, probably mostly similar. I mean, again, like, we're not gonna let people get too crazy, but still. Does Kick have clauses for sponsoring tournaments? Not right off. Now, one problem with my position here is these bishops are kind of walled in behind these pawns. These pawns are well placed, but the bishops are very, very passive. Like, I have no scope, and I also have no scope from this bishop either. So I'm just gonna... I can play this pawn to open up the scope, but then the knight gets a square in the center, so I don't want to allow it. So I'm just going to develop the bishop. Okay, I guess I'll go here to stop the pawn push. Kick the knight back. Where's that horsey going? See where he goes. Okay, the problem with this move is I can fork him with d4, but I won't. I'll try to just play normal moves, just develop these knights, and then go from there. Rome wasn't built in one day. Well, yeah, I mean, people seem to forget that as far as Twitch goes, it wasn't built overnight either. There was Justin TV, which was around for what, like 2 years before Twitch, before the whole Twitch thing. I mean, it took many years. How's it going, GM Magnus? Hope you're doing very, very well. Let's trade some pawns, develop our pieces, and win this game. Justin.tv was dog. Yeah. Let's trade. Take, play bishop c5. Simple chess. Surely the real Magnus. Of course it's the real Cagnus Marlson. When did Kick first go live? I think it went live about 4 or 5 months ago. Around then, yeah. 80% don't even know you came to Kick. I knew while watching Jospim's stream. Hey, it's all good. Let's just trade pieces here. I can take with the queen, take the knight. I'm gonna move this knight I should say, into the center of the board. I found you on Twitter. Yeah, we're gonna put out a story on Insta, I think. Of course, I think it's already out there on Twitter as well, but probably on Insta. Magnus is playing poker in Slovakia. What? Wait, Magnus is playing poker in Slovakia? Excuse-moi. I'm gonna castle here. Wait, seriously? It's on TV. What? I mean, I think Magnus is fine at poker, but he's nothing special. None of us are. Wait, you guys can't be serious. It's on YouTube. Sorry, I'm gonna put it on in a second. Oh, it's being held in Slovakia because poker is banned in Norway. Wait, are you guys serious? Wait a second. Sorry. I gotta go find this. Just tell me how to Google. I gotta go find this on YouTube. Norwegian Poker Championship. I gotta go find this. Norwegian. You said it's on a live stream on YouTube, right? I mean, I have to take a look. Yeah, I don't see it. Okay, let's keep going with the next game. I would say if my mods find it, or if it's not a troll, then I will obviously yeah, I'll find it. Oh, it is live. Wait, let's go here. Wait.
Sider med pocket 6.
It is. Okay, we'll get back to this in a second. Yeah, that's hilarious. What can I say? That's okay, we'll take a break and watch some poker in a few minutes then, okay? In Norwegian, it doesn't matter. We'll still watch a little bit. Oh, I just blundered a piece here. Let's see if I can win. I'm just giving my opponent odds. Let's go here, knight c6. Yeah, no, we'll watch it totally. Let's go here. Also, by the way, you guys, speaking of this thing called hypocrisy in the world, I have to say something on that topic too. How insane is it that everyone's super mad about something like gambling on Kick, and yet you have this Norwegian event. It's the Norwegian Poker Championships, but poker is illegal in Norway, so they're holding the tournament in Slovakia. Like, why do people just decide some things are okay and other things aren't okay? Like, seriously. I mean, come on. Where's the outrage from the entire country of Norway about that? Like, Magnus is now an international criminal. I mean, I don't care what Magnus is doing. It's hilarious to me that people are like ragging about gambling on Kick, for example, when gambling is of course happening on Twitch. And then like you see like Norway, it's illegal in Norway. They found a loophole to have the Norwegian Poker Championship by holding it in Slovakia. Are you serious? Seriously? It's just boggles my mind. It just boggles my mind. What can I say? It's always like that, bro. Oh, I mean, I'm sure it is, but it's just, I don't know. I just find it crazy. Okay, we're gonna win this game, and then we're gonna watch some poker. We gotta watch it. Let's go here. Not worried. I'm just gonna stack the towers here and play like b4. I guess I'll just keep pushing the pawn. I'm not worried about what's happening here. He's getting all these pieces all up in my business, but I'm not worried. Magnus sacked his queen for a flush. Totally. Take with the queen. I can take the juicer on b2. Thoughts on Aiden Ross? I mean, I don't know. I don't know what to make of it. I just woke up and I saw you here. How's it going? Zovo, hope you're doing very well. Zovo, hope all is good. Botez got crushed by a 2300 elo GM, couldn't even get the pieces in his half. Guy fell asleep twice. Comment. First of all, I doubt the guy fell asleep twice. You're being a little bit rude when you say that. Secondly, however, on that note, just because I'm in the mood and I assume this can't make to Reddit, it's true. Let's take. No, it's true. Are you serious? It's true. Okay, it's true. All I'm gonna say is this is where I'm gonna actually give you guys something. I watched speaking of poker, I watched the interview yesterday with it was with Douglas Polk and it was with Doug Polk and Garrett Adelstein. Thanks for the raid from Inevitable Denise. Thanks so much for the raid with 8 people. So yeah, as I was saying, so I was watching the poker thing with Doug Polk and Garrett Adelstein. They were talking about poker and a lot of things, and one of the things that that Garrett Adelstein said about like why he's so popular is he made this comment where he said the reason is simply because of his poker ability, his poker play. And this is where we're on Kick, we're having a good time, and I will just say this, like, there are different levels. Like, yes, the way I said some things recently maybe weren't done the best way, but the fact is, like, I mean, there's a reason that I can do it and so many other people can't do it. There is. I'm just gonna take the pawn and keep pushing P here. Thank you so much to Inevitable Demise. Sorry, wait, did I say Inevitable Denise? Did I say Denise? I said Denise. Like, okay, I'm sorry, apologies. I'm having one of those days. I said Denise. I guess apparently I'm thinking about Denise right now, right? Let's play Rook D2 and Rook H2. So we get the win. All right, you guys, let's take a short break. Let's watch some poker. Actually, wait, there was some show with Denise recently. Was there some like Spanish show, some dub show on Netflix with a character called Denise? Yes, there was some show called like it isn't Brazilian, right? There's like Denise. She's the main character. It's where like there's a game to get to the offshore. I forget what the name of the show is, but anyway, we're gonna move on to poker. Someone can tell me what it is. One second, let me change the scene. Let's see what's happening in the poker verse. Oh, why is it not showing?
Skal se dette. 4500. Ingen grunn til at Carlsen ikke skal si det en gate slik som denne blir spilt.
Okay, let's change it. There we go.
Han først velger å.
Oh, here's Magnus. Here's Magnus, the world champion of chess.
Skal han også si
the heck's with his hair, by the way?
Kan selvfølgelig være litt ekstra på gangen, men
turn is a 9. Magnus's pocket queens versus ace jack.
Ja,
right on time.
Nieren noenlunde trygt kort. Nå vil jo Carlsen få strid hvis Forberg får treff på knekken.
Vi trenger hverandres kort her.
Ja. Carlsen blokker Forberg mer enn Forberg blokker Carlsen, men Carlsen trenger jo ikke å treffe. Han trenger bare å unngå at Forberg får noe. Ny check fra Carlsen.
Let's see what's happening here.
Forberg har jo dobbelt gutshot nå da. Otter vil også gi ham strid. Og S bra.
Oh! Magnus got screwed on the river.
Det funker bra for deg, Forberg, det der.
Okay. Forberg at 74k, Magnus 131.
Til å tenke her.
Han syner.
Han byr I front på river.
Byr han I front
med det.
Easy call. It's a 1/3 bet. Easy call on a 33 pot. 1/3 pot, you got to call. Easy call.
Jeg har lagt merke til en liten tendens at Vegard Forberg har
easy call here
mer på den
for
forsiktige
1/3.
siden da. Han tenker at det kan være mulig å få han av en del
oh sorry, bet 12 into 21. Oh sorry, so it's like 50%.
Tror jeg Carlsen forventer å kunne vinne mot nå.
I didn't see the action, but I think it's a pretty easy call here.
11, 13, 12.
Because he's betting. Magnus is betting as though. I mean, what can Magnus have that Forbrick doesn't call? Because the only hand he can have is something like Jack 8, 8, 6, which is silly. So he's gonna call, easy call. He calls, yeah. Because there's no, unless Magnus is slow rolling, there's nothing Magnus can have other than maybe a set. He could have a set maybe of like 7s or 10s. I just don't see what he can have. He also has a Jack which is a blocker. I mean, the Jack is a good blocker there, right? I think the Jack is a good block, so I think you have to call there. I don't like the bet from Magnus. I think if the bet was anything but an ace, I think he should just do what he did, where he bets with an ace and a king there. I don't know. I mean, unless you put the guy on a total bluff. But what is the guy calling down? That was king 10 7 9, right? Could be on a queen jack. Yeah, could be on a queen jack if you look at it from Magnus's standpoint, putting the other guy on queen jack. But I don't feel it. Yeah, let's watch a little bit of poker. Not a lot, just a little bit. Let's see if Magnus gets another pot. This is live, right? This is, I believe this is live. Yeah, this is live.
7-6, det han jeg mest spent på akkurat nå.
Ja. Nå la jeg ikke merke til hvor lite han har igjen.
Han har ikke tapt noe mer, men han har 5 ganger storeblind.
Ja. Det ikke all verden.
Nei, altså
Magnus gonna play 10-5.
Andre med ræl, men han får ikke kaste av storeblind.
Okay, here we go. More action.
Programplikta til å syne.
10-5.
Carlsen mot Jakobsen i blindekrig. De 5 skal gå check.
There's a 9. Magnus is gonna just fold it, I assume.
Bud 2000. Det
easy
vel det.
Holder i massevis.
Okay, let's see next hand.
Jeg tenkte på det at Bilstad har jo spilt med 10 000 stack mer enn de aller fleste denne uka her sånn. I og med at han kom seg til semifinalen i Heads Up, hvor de da startet med akkurat 10 000 hver eneste match. Men han har aldri kommet seg til 1000-2000 blinds der, så dette her ganske kritisk det. Ja.
Okay, let's watch a few more hands. Let's see.
Så nå han vet sikkert hva han skal gjøre med 5 ganger storeblind. Det vet til og med jeg. Det bare en ting man kan gjøre med 5 ganger storeblind. Altså en korrekt ting man kan gjøre med 5 ganger storeblind.
So it's 1,000, 2,000 blinds. Pot is 5K.
Det kommer først senere i turneringen.
So Magnus is a lot. Magnus is in pretty good shape here. Pretty good shape.
Nå skal Bilstad. Ok, han hadde 6 ganger storeblind da. Men same-ish. 12.700. Tveit kaster.
Easy shove.
Vold kommer ikke til å kaste, for han våkner opp med pocket S.
I assume you flat here. You probably don't raise. You flat here and you hope someone else will hand.
Spørsmålet.
You got to flat here and hope someone else will.
Synes. Sier Vold prøver å slippe inn noen andre som kan få enda mer, men grådighet en av de 7 dødssyndene. Og Magnus Carlsen har S-dame. Det et drømmespott for Vold sin del. Det fortsatt 2 spillere tilbake her også da.
This is a perfect squeeze. He's going to squeeze and go all in, right?
Det ikke sikkert han nødvendigvis synes dette her en feil utvikling.
He's going to squeeze.
Nå vil han ha med jo flere jo bedre, for nå han uansett nødt til å treffe en 7-er for å vinne her.
He's going to try to squeeze.
Nei, men vi vet.
He call this or is he going to squeeze?
Så det jo klart at han vil ha med absolutt alle.
Jeg sitter ikke og sier at han sitter nå og vil ha med absolutt alle. Han vil bare være
oppe på det andre.
Men vi vet at det spiller ikke noen rolle. Jo flere jo bedre nå for Bilstad.
Ja.
Og her får han en til med Carlsen 3-better til 50.000.
Tungt 3-better.
Yeah, we can mute it, you're right. We can mute it because it's Norwegian. This is GG. You got a call. He just put in half a stack. You can't get away here. You can't. Now you're pot committed. Here comes a shove. Good night. Game over. GG.
Better Carlsen all.
Yeah, I'll just leave it mute. I'll leave it muted. We don't need it. Oh, come on. That you can't do that. Oh, come on. You can't do that. You can't do that in instant fold. Oh, that's so bad. Oh my gosh, he flopped a 7. Wow. Oh man. You can't do, but for the guy with the aces, he's in great shape because he's plus chips because Magnus folded. You just can't. That's not a great fold because there, when you do that, you have to go all in. Like, you can't make a re-raise there. You have to basically commit yourself or just call / fold. Of course, you're not folding ace queen. No, you can't do that because he just threw away 30 chips. But the raise was insane. He should have just flatted it and seen what happened. No, he should have flatted or he should have gone all in. That's a big blunder. No, that's just a big mistake. Big mistake. Although now that ever since we started watching, you guys have literally seen like we've seen like he bet half a stack. Yeah, his sizing was way too big because by then with 50k in, he's pot committed. That's like half a stack. It's 50 on like 107k or something. Yeah, it was not. Well, I mean, you can say it's a good fold after the guy shoves, but you just can't do that. You just can't do that. Yeah, you just can't do that. The 3-bet should have been all in, I think, if he was going to raise there. But anyway, let's see if we get Magnus playing any more hands.
Det håper jeg med 43.000 i stacken.
You're right in theory, but in practice he actually saved himself. I guess. I mean, I'm not going to pretend to be some poker genius, but I do feel like there have been situations where I've been where it's like it's just still the wrong play no matter what.
De nå snart 200 som har røket ut fra dag 1B. Han fortsatt med. Har en mye bedre shape.
Okay.
Han 20 ganger storeblind. Det jo spillbar stack.
All right, let's get back to chess, you guys. Let's get back to chess, and away we go. But that was fun. We watched what, like 5 hands, and we saw Magnus. He donked off half his stack, basically. Very, very rough. Very rough. Okay, let's keep going. Keep Magnus on? No? You guys want Magnus? Okay, fine. I'll go back. I'll go back. I'll go back in a second. You guys will rule the day. Yeah. Okay, let's play the French defense. Go here and take. He'll be out soon anyway. That's probably true. Oh, you want me to put Magnus in the corner? I could do that, right? Play c3 and takes. I've got a big white center here. Let's go here. Great op now on the long diagonal. I'm just going to castle, finish my development in a second. BMW or Mercedes? Well, I mean, one of the big sponsors of Kick, I believe, is Alfa Romeo. So based on that, I gotta say that probably I have to be a fan of BMW. But realistically, I mean, I'm a big fan of Lewis Hamilton and Mercedes, to be honest. Put him in front of the move chart. Actually, why do I have the logo on? I don't need the logo on either, so it's all good. Let's take the bishop. That's a bad answer. Okay, I'm sorry. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's a bad answer. Yeah. Go f3 here. But I do think I mean, I think the BMWs, I had a BMW when I was younger. I had a 335 was it XI? I forget what it was, but I had a 335 and it was fine, but man, the moment things started going wrong, it was just a disaster. Yeah. Alfa Romeo is a sponsor of Kick, aren't they? Or they're a partner of Kick? I think they are. Let's go knight f6 here. Oh, you think Kick sponsors them, not the other way around? Okay, let's go e6 here. I have a Honda Civic EXL, you guys. I'm just a very simple person. I just keep it very simple. When I see somebody like Warren Buffett driving around in an old school Lexus, I try to be the same way. Let's just go here and develop. Okay, fine. Okay, now I'm playing something a little bit more serious. So I have a Honda Civic EX as well. Nice. Where's I viewing the? Oh wait, he played a3. Whoops, I didn't realize he played a3. I was viewing the poker on YouTube, you guys. Play a5. I'm down a piece for pawn, but I'm giving him good odds. Don't tell anybody about your Bugatti. Yes, exactly, you guys. Yes. Does Aiden have a Bugatti or not? Actually, he probably does. I bet. Go e4 here. Maybe bishop g4. Maybe I'll just take. I'm gonna go here, put the knight in the center of the board, play rook e8. Where's Magnus? Okay, fine. I mean, I can put Magnus on. I just don't know if that's what you guys wanted or not. I mean, of course I can do that. I mean, of course I can do that. But okay, what do we have? 92. Let's move my rook back. Yeah, I mean, you guys tell me if you want it, I can do it. I don't know if we can actually do pulls. Let's go bishop f5, hit the pawn. Magnus has a7 spades. Wait, let's go to live. Wait, let's go to live. Oh, Magnus has a7 spades. Let me change it. I'll lose the game. I don't care. Well, let's see what's happening. Let's see what's happening. Okay, let's see what's happening. Okay, what's Magnus has a7 spade. A7 versus Jack 10 versus 9-9. I have a bad feeling something's gonna happen here. And this is a huge pot, so and a bunch of guys folded a 7 though, which should save Magnus, because 2 guys folded 7, so Magnus should be able to get away from this unless an ace comes out. Okay, Magnus folds. Okay, let's get back to chess. Okay, let's go back to chess. Where were we? I was here, right? I'm playing. Let's go here. Let me put the music back on. Garbage fold. Go here and take, I guess. I'm also losing this game, so it's all good. You do realize you'll lose some subs on Twitch with this move because some of us give you our Prime. We can't afford to subscribe. I hope you succeed, but I can't afford to spend subs. No, of course not. If you have a Prime on Twitch, and if you're subbing to me on Twitch with a Prime, don't sub here. Don't sub with a tier, with basically a tier 1. Just sub with Prime on Twitch, of course. I mean, there are no hard feelings. I mean, $5 is a lot of money. Like, no joking, actually, because that can sound kind of like disingenuous, but no joking, of course $5 is a lot of months, so definitely you should not be looking to like not stream, sorry, but sub on multiples. Like, I'm not gonna be offended, of course not. Let's take and play a3 a2 here. Guess I'll go f6, try to win this game. Guess I'll go here on bishop a4, maybe trying to win the game. Go here, knight c3. Good move. Let's go f5, try to break the pawns. $5 isn't half a fast food lunch in Los Angeles. Well, you guys, I have relatives who live on Social Security for $300 a month. That's all the money they make every month is $300. Or not make, but they get that from the government. $300 a month. So I'm not naive about these things. Let's go here, hit the bishop. Yeah, no, that's life. Go here, I guess. I don't even know what knight b1 does. I guess I'll go check and take. Hope you're having a great time. You didn't go to Reykjavik, did you? No, I didn't go to Reykjavik primarily because it doesn't interest me. I'm trying somehow to win this pawn. I mean, he gets the pawn down the board. I think I might still save this game. Hit the pawn. I'm gonna try to sneak in with the rook behind here. I'm very close to drawing this game. Let's go rook b1, hit the knight. Let's go here, maybe king h5. I'm gonna have to speed up. He's defending this very, very well. Oh, why did I go? That was just a blunder. I think he has to go here and then I go here and it's still a draw. That's not 3? I thought it was 3. Yeah, that's 3. Okay, let's keep going. I couldn't pay for 1 month of mortgage and childcare for the annual SS amount. Yeah, I'm just saying. So of course, it is what it is. Guess I'll play bishop b4. I can castle as well. I can also just take and castle. This is a classic Nimzo Indian. We're playing a very strong player, Sekwo. Chess Twitch 2661. Thanks so much to Wolfben for the sub. Thanks so much to Wolfben. I'm starting to see some of these names that I have seen on Twitch before, so thanks so much to Wolfben. Let's play e5. Go get that bag, Shoddy. Thank you so much, appreciate it. Let's play e4, attack the bishop. Go here, activate the knight. Go here, attack the queen. Let's go here, attack everything, and la-di-da-di-da. A good move. Maybe I go here to. I don't actually have good moves. Let's play rookie 8. Bro, thank you for streaming on Kick. I love you and you inspire me. Thank you so much to IO Cyber. Thanks so much. Thanks for the kind message. Appreciate it. My name is different, so I can be a new persona now. No, LOL. Probably, yeah. Yep. I'm gonna play Queen F6 here. I'm a loyal follower. Thank you so much, Qualcunoso. Thank you so much. Hope you're doing well. Put magnets on? I will, sure, absolutely. Oh, is that the real Wesley? That's GMW. So that is the real Wesley. I mean, maybe someone took his username, but most likely that is. How can I sub with Prime? Go on Twitch and sub on Prime when I'm streaming on Twitch, which will probably be once a week if I had to guess. Probably Tuesday. I think I would say probably on Tuesdays I'll be streaming on Twitch, and probably every other day I'll be streaming on Kick. That's the way that I envision it, at least. But I've never watched him on Twitch. Great, then watch me on Kick. Fantastic. I've only seen you on Kick. I've been watching, or I've only seen you on TikTok. Now you switched to Kick. I've been watching for a few hours. New thing I'm going to be watching. That is one thing that I noticed. I think a lot of people are unaware of when it comes to Kick, because I think a lot of people don't realize that there are many more people who are aware of Kick on TikTok than I think people realize. Let's go here. Knight f6, knight e4, g4. Swiss cheese. He's got a terrible bishop. This bishop is horrible. Look at this bishop. This is like the sniper sitting in the inside the house. It can't do anything. No scope whatsoever. Go here. Is this a Chinese company? No, this is not a Chinese company. No. Play here. Hit the pawn. Been watching you on Kick for 8 years. Appreciate your work. Thanks so much. Appreciate it. Thank you. Okay, now I can just take, and again I'm gonna plant this. So this bishop is just, look at this dead bishop. All these pawns, but he's this dead bishop that can't scope anything. Just completely dead. It's no good. Is Levy coming to Kick? I don't know, you guys. I have no idea. Dude, I'm joking. You started on Kick. Oh, I thought you miswrote. I thought you meant that you've been watching me for like 8. I mean, I wasn't on Twitch for 8 years, but I thought you meant you'd seen me on Twitch, and then you had changed it. Okay, I'm just gonna take, so I have knight g4 with the fork. So can I ask what happened with Twitch? Nothing specific. I wouldn't say anything specific happened. It's just it's a chance to do something different, really. It is. And also, I mean, I think when you look at Kick, I think there's a lot of there's too much negativity, too much, like, I don't know how to put it, because I'm obviously not like a far right winger or something, but I feel like there's too much of this. I think people said virtue signaling or whatever, and I don't know. I don't really buy it. This simplest thing to say. I guess we'll play queen c2. I'm trying to mate him on the second rank here. Now if he tries to check me and eat the pawn, I just hide because the queen guards, so I'm completely fine here. You think Alexander Botez will raise his current ELO 1988 ELO FIDE standard? I don't know, you guys. I mean, there's no happy answer how I answer that. All that's going to happen is people are going to get mad at me, so I'm not even going to try to answer that question. But the one thing that I would say about tournaments, I think people don't really understand, is that there's a certain level where if you're at, and I spoke about a certain player called Ali Reza Firouzja, also known as Ali Gucci Reza, and he's a very strong chess player. He's like 18, 19 years old, very close to 2,800 ELO, one of the best talents we've seen in a very, very long time. but he's very, very good, and he's at such a level that he's such a good master or understand the opening strategies that even if he takes like 6 months off and doesn't play, his general quality is not going to decay. And it's the same as me. Like I've taken long breaks, but I'm always playing chess. I'm always doing these things. How's it going, Wesley? Hope you're doing well, GMW. So but it's like one of those things where we're not going to fall off, but at the lower levels there's much more decay going on when you aren't playing competitive, because your openings are not that good to begin with. So when you're not studying, you have this massive decay. Carlson has 3 of a kind aces. Okay, let's go back. He has 3 of a kind aces. I don't see it. Let me refresh the page. Does he? Oh, he does. He has 3 of a kind aces. Let's watch this. Let's see what's going on here. How much? Pot is very small. The pot is 12k. Magnus is going to win the pot, but there's no big action here. Yeah, no big action. Yeah, he takes it down, but no biggie. Yeah. All right, let's get back to the chess. Where were we? Here we are. Let's play d5. Is he winning? Well, as soon as I turn it on, Magnus basically donked off half a stack instantly. So yeah, I mean he's doing okay. Obviously, I didn't see how many big blinds he has, but yeah, it's not ideal. Let's leave it at that. Let's go knight c3 here. I guess I'll just develop my piece if I can. Let's go bishop f4 to hit the knight. Go back to Magnus. I think after we finish this, we'll watch that. I'll get a little bit more coffee. We'll just keep chilling and have a good time. Who is this GMHikaru guy? Why is he popular here? He's popular because he played this game called chess. Now, you know, it's a game that's like, it's been around for too long. Obviously, there haven't been updates in like 500 years, which I mean, it's just insane, honestly. But he's good at this game that gets no updates, and people seem to like the game for whatever reason. So I don't know. I mean, it's weird to me, just like it's weird to all you guys. But he's popular for whatever reason. All right. Update, yes. Yeah. Legendary speedrun we're gonna do later. I think we'll watch a little bit more of Magnus, then we'll get to that. That's what we're gonna do. Yeah. When will they fix the bugs in chess? I don't know. No, I'm not joking. The last update to chess, and if I'm being serious for a second, the last update to chess I feel like included this thing called End Peasant, where you capture the pawn illegally. I think End Peasant was like in the 1700s, maybe late 1600s. Like, no joke. I mean, no joke. I don't. Yeah, I think so. So if he pushes the pawn, I capture. It's called End Peasant. You pass the pawn through the other pawn. When did chess rules last change? Yeah, the last additions to the standard game of chess were near the end of the 15th century. So near the end of the 1600s. Right? Oh my gosh. That's insane. That's just insane. Or sorry, wait. Yeah, that's just insane. 1400. Sorry, I got the order wrong. You're right. 15th is 1400. That's just insane. That's just absolutely insane. Let's go Queen C2. Where can I find the patch notes? I don't know. Maybe in some scrolls in the sand in Egypt or somewhere. I don't know. Somewhere. But yeah, that is pretty wild, honestly. Crazy. That is insane. So yeah, chess has been around a long time, and chess will be around long after I'm gone and everyone else is gone. I mean, I think chess will be back. How many streams are we looking at a week? Probably four to five. I mean, as I said earlier, I'm incentivized to stream more. I'm not cutting back. This is not like one of those Twitch deals, or not Twitch, sorry, YouTube deals, where it's like people get that bag to stream a lot less and they kind of just slowly fade off into retirement. That is not my plan whatsoever. So I'm really looking forward to streaming more. I intend to stream more, just so you guys are wondering. Yeah. W stream schedule. Yeah, no, I'm not joking. I intend to stream more. I'm gonna start picking it up again. So King B1 and Queen B3. How do you stay on top of your game while streaming at least 3 days a week? I think it's like, I know myself pretty well. I know what I need to do to stay in shape, whether it's physical or whether it's like mental, and thinking about my opponents and the games that I'm playing. I think that plays a big role. Also, frankly, it's just in my mind, I've reached this like magic state of like nirvana where I always believe good things are going to happen, and somehow it's like I know there's going to be a critical moment in every game that I have some chance to win or do something special, and I just know I'm going to have that opportunity. And that doesn't mean I'm always going to take advantage of it, but I just know in my mind it's going to happen. If that makes any sense. I mean, that starts to sound pretty like obscure in a sense, but it is actually how I feel. Let's push P. Let's fork him. This knight forks. What does W mean? W can mean the W community. I assume there will be W people over here soon. W can also mean okay, he's trying to play an abridged version of the Bond Cloud. Technically it's called the Barnes opening, but he's trying to play it like the Bond Cloud here. Should I have another Smurf account? I should probably rename. I think I can rename this, but yeah. But I am really excited. I am very excited, you guys. I mean, that's no pretending. I'm very excited about the future. Play F5 and take and play Bishop C4. And also, like, I think Arena King says it all, you guys. I mean, how messed up is it? How messed up is it that I scored? I finished in. I think I finished second place in the arena, and I make more money finishing second place than Josma, who won the event because he's on Twitch. Like, that's pretty bad. I mean, that is pretty bad. Magnus's pocket eights. Okay, pocket eights. Let's watch it. Let's watch it. Let me change the scene. Let's watch it. Oh, aces. Oh my oh no, he's gonna get oh my god. Oh man, every time I put it on, it's like Magnus is doing great. The moment I started watching, it went from oh, and the other guy is 8-4, so Magnus is basically drawing to 1 out. Forsberg is about to like bone him again. Jeez Magnus has been playing it very tight, so I assume he's gonna fold this. You got I mean, the way he's been playing, he's gonna fold this, I assume. I think he's going all in. He calls. I don't like the call either. Yeah, I mean, he should fold or shove. Calling is just oh, he hits a 1-outer. Oh my god, he hits the 1-outer. Hits a 1-outer. That is insane. Of course, he should have gone all in. I mean, he's still gonna get it. He's still probably gonna double up here anyway, I assume. I mean, he's gonna double up here, I think. Pot is 26k. I don't see any way that Forsberg is not getting it in here. 8,000 is a light bet, though. Magnus should flat this. Magnus should flat this. You got to flat it and let the guy keep betting. You have to flat this. You can't raise here. You just flat this. You flat call it and you move to the turn. Okay. Oh, the king might actually give Forberg an out here. The king actually is a terrible turn for Magnus. That's a horrible turn for Magnus. Because now the guy can get away. The guy can probably get away from it here. Yeah, that's a horrible card because Magnus could easily have like king jack or king anything. No, I don't care about the game, you guys. We're gonna watch this. Let's see what happens here. Yeah, see, I mean, now what do you do here? There's like no good play here. I assume you should check it and hope. Even worse. Yeah. Magnus was both very lucky and very unlucky in this hand. I mean, he hit the 1-outer, but then that king on the turn just basically ruined it. Only question is, will he get more money out of this? I don't think so. Oh, he's gonna get money. Wow, he's actually gonna get money. Tries to value bet it. Not crazy. I mean, you just shove, but probably you probably showboat it. You try showboat and then shove it. Make it look tough and then go all in. I mean, unless Magnus thinks he could have king queen, but if he has king queen, that's the cooler. There's no way that you don't get coolered here. You just got to go all in, because if he has king queen, I mean, what do? That's just life. I assume he's showboating, and he's going to take a while and he's going to shove it. Yeah, so Magnus wins that hand. I mean Forberg's not happy, but I feel like Magnus really underestimated. I think Magnus thought that he had Magnus thought he had a good hand. I think Magnus thought the guy didn't have as good a hand as he had. Yeah, Forberg looks like he hasn't slept in a week. Yeah, that king saved him. He would have busted if the king hadn't come on the turn. I think if it's any card except the king, the guy busts for sure. I mean, he could have been scared of queens, I guess. But I mean, the thing is, at some point, that's just life. You can't worry about it. That's just how it goes. So okay, let's get back to chess. Let's keep going. Click next game. Change the scene. Play e4 here. Play more French here. Let's play d4 takes. No, because I remember when I used to play, it's like the first thing that I remember when I was trying to play is like the main thing that I feel like I realized is like I was way too concerned about somebody having the nuts. So I was worried about D's nuts every time. And it's like you start thinking like, well, like even this last hand where he's ace, you start worrying like, what if he has jack 10 spades, or you know, something like that, or what if he has kings or queens or all these hands. It's just like if somebody has it, there comes a point where it's just like that's just how it goes. Like if they've got it, they've got it. You get cooler. That's just the nature of the game. But you can't really worry about it, about all those hands at some point. Go rookie one here. Play 95 here. More chess on the site. Yeah, we're playing chess right now. We're following poker. We're doing a little bit of everything, so it's all good. It's all good. It's all good. Let's move the knight here. Play bishop f4. D's what? D's, you know what? I'm enjoying kick a lot. Yeah, it's great. I'm very happy. And again, like I've done for a long time in recent times, I don't even look at the viewer numbers. I keep that completely zoned out. Like that's just not my jam anymore. I don't worry about that. I'm just here to have a good time. You know, numbers should never dictate whether you're in a good mood or a bad mood. And I think a lot of people kind of mistakenly think that it's like, you know, if I look at the numbers, I say, oh man, 3K. Oh no, the world's ending. Actually, I was trying to do my train wrecks impersonation there, where I start like imagining everything and like the world's out to get me. Oh no, it's all bad. But anyway, as I was saying, what was I saying? I was saying, yeah, it's not the end of the world, and everyone I think mistakenly assumes that. Okay, I'm gonna look at D's knights. Look at this rook, very, very powerful piece here. I think you guys know what I'm referring to. There was there was like a trainer thing where he tries to act all crazy, like he's hearing voices in his head, and I was doing my best impersonation of that. Let's go bishop f4 and hit the queen. It's the schizo clip, right? Yeah, it's a schizo clip. He's like, voices, people in my head, the government's bad, people are bad, the world's ending. Now I get a checkmate here with knight d6 and it's game over, so let's go checkmate. Yeah. Yeah, no, I saw that clip and that clip made me laugh really hard. Okay, let's play e5 here. Play standard openings. I'll play knight c6, bishop c5, knight f6. Let's not play a Berlin defense because we're not in Berlin. So let's play a6 and play a standard one. Yeah, let's go here. Play a standard Ruy Lopez. This is an opening named after Ruy Lopez de Segura, the famous Spanish priest from the 1570s. Magnus is ace queen offsuit. Okay, one second. Okay. Actually, whatever. Who cares about my rating, right? Let's see what's happening. 1 second. Let me change. Are we gonna? I should just put this in the corner, right? Yeah, I think I'm just gonna put this. Do I put this in the corner or how do I do this? Oh no, Magnus is getting dominated by Forberg again. Oh my god. Magnus is why does this Forberg guy always have him completely like how does Forberg, why is it always Forberg who has him like completely just like screwed every time? What the heck? It's like nobody else, it's always Forberg. Can Magnus outrun him again? Jeez. Like, it's one thing for like the guy to have good hands, but it's like anytime Magnus gets a good hand, he has a better hand. Oh man. I think Bill's it up for the sub. Thank you so much. I mean, if you're Magnus, I assume it's very hard because it's like this Forberg guy's been like abusing him. He's been re-raising. He's been so aggressive every time. That's also at some point you want to push back. That's the problem. I mean, at some point you want to push back because he just keeps getting pushed around by this guy. And he was able to flop the 1-outer with the 8s, but at some point you just want to like you want to push back. I think Magnus is going to push back with a bet. Yeah, he does push back. Okay, he's gonna all in. Oh, here we go. Oh boy. Oh boy. I mean, Magnus should have busted the 8s, but you got a call here. It's 69k, you've got 80k left. Easy call, easy call. I think you gotta go. Thank you, Joey the Drunk, for the sub. Thank you so much, appreciate it. You gotta go, right? I think Forberg is dying at how bad this guy's. I mean, Magnus has more chips, so he's not busting even if he calls. I mean, I think you gotta fold here, right? You gotta fold it, right? I don't know. I mean, you can't. I mean, it's like with ace queen. What are you ahead of? Really? Pocket jacks. It's like the best hand that he can have that you call. Pocket jacks is the best hand you can have that you can hope for. I mean, he moved in so fast that you know that he has something. He has something good. Like, he's not gonna have 8s or 10s or anything. Ah, he folded, right? Oh, he calls. Here we go. He calls. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, let's see it. Let's see. Can he get lucky a second time in a row? Big brick, but he does have the runner to the flush. Runner flush. There could be a will for a chop pot. Oh, okay. 3 outs. 3 outs. And he blunders the queen. Yeah, no pokey mains here. Nope. He bricks it. Brutal. Brutal. Yikes. Rough. Very rough. Okay, let's get back to chess. This is turning into a bit of a mix. Let's keep going. Let's play e4. Keep playing. Go knight c3 and e4. That's poker for you? I mean, brutal. Jordan Hall says, my wife is giving birth in the hospital right now and I love to watch her stream. Okay, dude. I mean, but make sure your priorities are where they should be. Let's go here on queen e2 next move. Go here, put pressure on all the pawns. I think this is just winning. I take and I mate him with the queen and the bishop. Check, check. Isn't this just checkmate? Yeah. All right, let's keep going. Am I rooting for against Magnus? I don't care. I'd like him to stay in because it's good content to watch. Let's play bishop c4, but man, it's like always the same guy. It's him and Forberg. Those two guys are like in it to fight every hand. Okay, let's go bishop d5, pin the tail on the donkey with the bishop here. I'm pinning this knight, he can't move it. Go here, nice mug, sheesh. Yeah, this was from my merch store. For those of you guys who haven't seen it before, this is my mug. So yeah. Okay, let's just casual out of the center of the board and play knight g5. Whereas Magnus playing poker, he's playing in the Norwegian Poker Championship, but because playing poker is apparently illegal, or gambling is illegal in Norway, they're playing the Norwegian Poker Chess Championship in Slovakia. Yeah, I'm drinking from my face, why not? Kick VODs, I spoke about this earlier for those of you guys who aren't watching. At the start, at least, I'm not going to keep them up simply because for Kick there are no there's no separate VOD track. So because there's no separate VOD track, the music is going to be on the VODs, and I don't want to risk DMC or other stuff. So at least for right now, what we're going to do is I'm going to take the VODs and probably, or not take the VODs, but I have my own, the VODs are saved on my hard drive without music. So I will take those VODs and probably upload them to my second YouTube channel, GMHikaru, and that's what we're going to be doing. So yeah, let's just take. And I will just put the bishop back. I've got this great wooden shield here. Really, really good. Take. Amazing wooden shield. So, anyway. More GMHikaru. Yeah, that's my second YouTube channel. You take months to upload, though. Well, with these ones, I won't be taking months. We're going to cut out some of the stuff that we're using for various things. But yeah, for the most part, we will. Yeah. No, it's not gonna be months, just to be clear. For those of you guys who think it's gonna be months, it won't be months. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna play bishop d2 and rook e1, just bring all the boys to the party, because I have this really nasty bishop. It's just like so well placed here. It's all up in its business. Let's go rook e1 here. GMHikaru Clips is also my channel. Yeah, can we see your ring up close? Sure. Yeah, in a second. Let's trade. If takes, I just take. You aren't in the chess championship. What is the chess championship? What tournament are you referring to? Oh no, Hikaru on Kick, the channel is no longer family friendly. Shockingly, you guys, I'm still the same person, even though a lot of people in subreddits and other things would like to have you believe that it's all some big actor, some facade. I'm still just the exact same person I've always been. And yeah, it's gonna be the same stream. I mean, I don't curse. That's just not my thing. Oh, Champion Chess Tour, yes, I will be playing in that. Yeah. Take, 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 and take. Okay, let's keep pushing P. Gambling hot tub streams when never. Oh, he's gonna ruin it. He's gonna ruin it, isn't he? I respect the level of pre-move. Thank you, appreciate it. Go here and trade. Where's the poker stream? It's on YouTube, you guys. We'll definitely tune back in a little bit later when Magnus is playing. Yeah, we will, for sure. Did I switch to Kick? I'm gonna be streaming on both, you guys, but I will be primarily on Kick. I stream more frequently now. Nice. Does Trainwrecks play chess? I think he's played some, not much, but I think he has played a little bit. Yeah. I mean, I haven't asked him, of course, but I'm pretty sure he's played a little bit. Coach him? Absolutely, yeah. Poker commentary has been great. Yeah, I mean, I can do some poker commentary, but let's go D5. There's no app. Apparently the app hasn't been approved yet on Android. It is in the iOS store, but it will be I think it's going to be approved pretty soon. I think for whatever reason it takes longer in the Google store than it does on the Apple iOS store. I am an Android guy, so I did actually check before the stream to see if it was there. Yeah, let's play bishop d6 and knight f6. I'm on the app on iOS and it's pretty nice. Awesome, that's great. Now I've got a great pyramid of Giza here with these pawns in the center of the board. I'm doing very, very well. Waiting for approval from Google. It's been submitted. Nice. It's castle. Pocket jacks versus pocket queens. Uh-oh. What just happened? Oh no, but this isn't Magnus. We only care if it's Magnus. But Forberg's about to get kind of killed here. Let's see how Forberg's are going to lose a bunch of chips. A lot of action at this in this game. A lot of action. Nope, he doesn't get there. Okay, let's get back to chess. Let's play b5 and attack on the queen side. Forberg will cry. Yeah, for sure. This is live. It is live. It's I'll put the link in I'll put the link in chat. There you guys go. There's the link. So okay. Yeah, I'm on mobile and browser, and it's not as limited as Twitch. Actually doesn't really miss an app. Okay, let's play b4 and queen a5 here. Play on the why are they playing all in with these blinds? I don't know, actually. It feels kind of high, doesn't it? I'm going to open up the lane for the rook, activate my queen, bring the rooks in the game, and away we go. Let's go here, go for the double stack into the triple stack into game over eventually, because I'm just going to go for the king. Oh, it's the last hand of the day-ish? Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. I can play like knight c5 here and put pressure on the pawns. Have I seen Hikaru no-go? I am familiar with Hikaru no-go. Yes, I have. Yeah. Okay, what am I doing here? I'm gonna go for something big. Oh no, he's gonna get mated. Is there a fancy schmancy mate? Is what I'm looking for. Like, I'm gonna take the pawn. Oh no, I hung my queen. Oh no, hung my queen. What am I doing? Whoops, checkmate. Okay, what's going on? Do we have something new? Something happen? Oh, Magus is in a hand. Okay, let's see. Okay, what's going on? You guys want this? Let's see. Oh, Magus went all in here because he's what's it? There's 5k. So Magus big blind is 2, so Magus has like it's got about 20 bigs though. 20 bigs I guess is on the edge, right? 20 bigs is kind of on. Oh, this is the last hand of the day. Magus has 47,500 chips. So is the 4.8% the number of hands played, you guys? Is that the number of hands played? Thanks so much praise for the raid. Thanks so much for praise for the raid with 56 viewers. 1v1 me? Absolutely, whenever you want, man. A total chips percentage at the table, or is that the amount of pots played? A percentage of chips in play? Can I put subtitles on? We have no subtitles, so yeah, it's what it is. Okay, fair enough. Let's get back to chess then while we're at it. Let me close the poker and let's get back. Away we go. Let's keep going. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Twitch misses you. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. Much love. Okay, let's get going. Let's play e4. Keep it simple. Play c3. Alapin. Magnus was saying it went wrong the last 30 minutes. Yeah, true. So yeah, we're gonna play a little bit more of this arena for 30 minutes. Then we're gonna get back to our speed run as we run it up, of course. And then we'll probably close it out with playing subs if I had to guess. Maybe, I don't know if we'll have time for that, but probably something like that. Let's just castle here. I guess I'll trade. Oh, by the way, you guys, this is the glitch that we call en peasant. Those of you who speak French, of course, you would say it en passant. But here in America, we just call it en peasant. And of course XQC, the famous French streamer, he said M peasant, and he speaks French. That's his first language, so that's what we call it here. I'm gonna play rook d1, put pressure in the center of the board if I can, develop the bishops quickly. Like I just bring out the bishops, bring the rooks to the middle of the board and just kill the king as fast as possible. Yeah, in America, I'm in America and call it en passant. Okay, well it's en peasant. Once again, those of you guys who are watching for Prez's stream, we are here streaming this great game of chess. First day on Kick, after more, not completely moving away, but coming from Twitch. So hope you guys are enjoying your day and having a good time. In America, it's called a redneck move. Yeah. Now I'm just gonna checkmate him with the classic right triangle, of course, 90 degrees, and game over. Resigns. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. You were great complimenting Wesley. Yeah. How's it going, Dan the man? Appreciate it. Hope all's good. You've already proven yourself to be an awesome streamer on Twitch, and that the same talent charisma is going to shine through on Kick, so don't worry about a thing. You've got this. Thank you so much. Let's play what we call the Magnus opening. This is known as the Scandinavian or the center counter, because you counter white's move by pushing your pawn in the center. I'm gonna go queen a5 here. Thanks so much. Ted Cruz is an idiot for the sub. Thanks so much. Ted Cruz is an idiot. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Why am I matching 1200s? I guess because all the top players involved in games. That's the main reason it's not happening, but it's all good. 3000 versus 1200, sure, but you can always learn something as well. Yeah. Ban him. What is Ted up to these days? I feel like I haven't heard much about Ted Cruz lately. Yeah, I don't think I've heard much. I will be on Twitch still, yes, but I feel like I haven't heard much about Ted Cruz. Has he not done anything to anger everybody lately? Reporter, you said on Instagram that you preferred the Norwegian Championship in poker over the World Chess Championship in chess. Magnus, that says something about how little I like the world champion in chess. Wait, seriously, you guys? Is that for real? Wait, did Magnus really say that? Did Magnus say, like, I would rather play poker than play the World Chess Championship? He did? Okay. Damn. Nice. Just take the bishop here. He just said it. Okay, I'll pull it up in a second. You guys can tell me exactly what the timestamp is. Of course it's going to be in Norwegian, not in American, but I'll still pull it up. Let's just go here, move the knights to the center. Will chess.com show your stream on their list? I don't know. I don't particularly care either way. He said in the interview that says how much I don't like the world championship in chess. Okay. Yeah, let's trade all the pieces off. Let's go rook d7, rook d8, and keep going. Go here, rook d8 stacked, works queen b6, put pressure on the pawn on b4. Very, very good position for me here. Good to be here. You got me to sign up for Kick. That's awesome. Yeah, he doesn't like $1 million. No, I'll tell you guys, I'll give you guys, I mean, some people here are new. You didn't all just watch my stream on Twitch, so I'll give you guys an example of how rough chess or playing for a world championship matches in a second. After this game, I'll show you guys some basic stuff. Last question of the stream was asked because he had an Insta reel that quoted NC poker is better than world championship chess, and he elaborated. Yeah, let's just trade the queens here. Very, very good stuff. Can't complain. Let's take the pawn on e5. Anyone here who hasn't watched Hikaru on Twitch? Of course, there are people who just made accounts on Kick who have never watched me before. Absolutely. Let's play g5. I'm up, like you can count as we see. We have ichi ni san yon go roku, ichi ni san. So I have 3 extra pawns here. So let's go check and rook b3 and take some pawns, and I should win this game. Let's go here, consolidate the pawn chain. Let's trade. And now we have the 2 connected, so I will just push down. Let's go b5, b4. Twitch was better, bruv. Okay, whatever floats your boat. I'm not gonna try to dissuade you from that opinion, but everyone's got their own opinion. Let's just take. I can just push the pawns down the board. Yeah, dude, I really miss the ads. I know, it's tough, isn't it? Like it's tough when you actually get to watch a full hour of uninterrupted streams, isn't it? It's amazingly tough when you don't have to deal with ads that you can't skip. Like when you can skip the ads, it's like it's still bad, but it's like okay, kind of. But then it's like no, you don't get to skip. So all right, I'm gonna show you guys a little bit. Basically, let me just create a new game, or actually let me pull up one of my old games so you guys have some idea. So when Magnus talks about the World Championship match and why he doesn't enjoy it, this is going to be a good example of why he doesn't enjoy it. Now, basically, the way that the chess works is players are doing preparation for months and months and months before they play this match of 12 to 14 games. So you're talking about like 3-4 months of heavy preparation, and what you're looking at is what are their opening strategies. So, for example, most games where d4 is played on move number 1, the options that are considered best at the top level are the following. You can play what we call the Grunfeld defense. Is considered very, very solid. But that being said, there are many variations where the moves are pretty much forced. I'll give you one variation. All these moves are the absolute best moves. Is the castle here, bishop e3, bishop g4, f3, takes, knight a5, bishop d3, bishop e6, d5, takes, f6. And now white has many moves here, like knight to f4, knight d4, queen d4. But all these moves are forced. So you get to this position, which is already 15 moves into the game, before you're looking for little nuances, like maybe you can move the bishop here, maybe knight here, maybe knight here, maybe you can go rook b1. Now there's just one opening where you can play a variety. White f6 not save the bishop. F6 does, because after white takes, you win the bishop down here. But so you spent all this time like studying these openings. Now Grunfeld is just one opening, and I just showed you one line. But there are many other variations within this opening where you have to know the variation out to move 20 or beyond. So it basically turns into this memorization test, and this is just one opening. So if you're looking at this Grunfeld, you have to have many ideas. Also, a lot of other games start with knight f6 and e6 here, and then white can play knight c3, bishop b4, and you get the Nimzo Indian. White can play e3, knight f3, queen c2, a3, bishop g5. I mean, there's so many moves. There's knight f3, there's e3, queen c2, a3, bishop g5, g3. There are like 5 or 6 moves here, and so you have to spend so much time preparing just to avoid getting tricked in the opening, because some people are using really good computers. And even when you're really well prepared, normally the game is still only going to be a draw. So you have to spend months, which means that you don't get to play the other top level tournaments you want to play, because you have to prepare and save these opening ideas. And therefore it becomes sort of what chess shouldn't be, which is this memorization test. You can't play the terms you want to play, and at the end of the day, you're still probably going to draw every single game. So what even is the point? What is the point? So that's the bottom line in terms of why Magnus doesn't want to play in the World Championship. That's the bottom line. It's not fun having to do that. It really isn't. Also, for those of you guys who are wondering, there apparently since there are a lot of you guys who follow chess, I'm gonna find this picture I have from some days back. Let me see if I can find it. Let me search. Let me scroll up 1 second. Where is it? 1 second. I'm just gonna scroll through my messages, because there was something that was very, also for people who are like in tech and everything. I saw a picture of a cloud engine recently, which I will show you guys when I can find it. Where is it? 1 second. 1 second. Let me keep scrolling up. This is why you're a professional streamer. Yeah, I'm trying to find you an image. I had it somewhere in here. 1 second. Yay! Where is it? It's somewhere in here. Just give me 1 second, you guys, because I want to show it to you guys, because there are definitely people in here who are big techies as well. So let me keep scrolling. 1 second. Where is the image? Come on, where is it? 1 second, if I can ever find it, which I probably can't. I'll start a new game while we're at it. Where is it? I don't see it right off. 1 second. So basically what I saw the other day, for anyone who's into chess, I saw there was this cluster of about 1,000 computers put together, which would have cost like close to $1 million. And it was basically studying chess. So I'm just trying to find the image of the specs, because I can't find it right off. But anyway, all right, let's keep going. Next game coming up in a second. Pog, yeah, Pog is right. Now where is it though? Is it doing table based? No, it's just for someone to be studying openings, basically. Where is it? Okay, let's play knight f6 and e6 here. Let's play d5 here. All right, let's go bishop b4, bishop e7. Can I show you guys the ring? I could. Yeah. Do I still drink caffeine? Of course I do, obviously. Yeah, I can't find it right off, so whatever. But anyway, let's castle. So basically someone basically was messing around with chess engines where they had basically 1,064 core computers connected together, which would cost roughly about $1 million to put together. And my speculation is that it's probably Jan Nepomniachtchi got a big sponsor who basically supported it. Yeah, it's 1,000 computers of 64 cores put together. It's just absurd. And that's what is being used to study the game of chess for a world championship match. And when it gets to such a stage, it's really not about chess anymore. It just has nothing to do with chess. Yeah, I mean, I really wish I could find the image. Maybe I can. There we go. Let me see. Let me see. Okay. Did I find it? Is this it? Yeah, this is it, you guys. I found it. Okay. I found it finally. So here's the image. I'm gonna pull this up briefly during the game. Let me change the scene. Yeah, you'll see this 1 second. Is this the image? I think this is the image. Yeah, this was the image. You see this? See this top engine? 102,524.506.414 1024 MPI times 128 threads, 131,072 threads, and the member is confidential, and this is a cluster of stockfish, and this is 1,024 computers. This is like over $1 million to put together, and my speculation is that this probably is Jan Nepomniachtchi using this supercomputer. So this is stockfish. Yeah, it's a cluster. Yeah, this is a cluster. 1,024 computers put together times 128 threads. And so when Magnus talks about the world championship, this is also part of the thing. Like, what even is chess anymore when people are putting together 1,024 computers as part of a cluster? It's like, what even is the point, honestly, at some point? Like, what game are we even playing anymore? I'm gonna take the pawn here on c5 and we'll keep going. But yeah. Let's go knight 6. This makes me question the competitiveness of professional chess. Yeah, I don't know, but it's just another little thing that I found that it's just like, I mean, what even is the point? Yeah, it's only going to get worse. Well, that's also part of the danger as far as professional chess goes. Yeah, do they have sponsors? Yeah, so let's just drop the bishop back. Oh, I'm playing a 2580. I didn't realize that. Yeah, I sound kind of zesty. You mean I sound like jealous or something? I'm not. No, I'm all good. But yeah, it's pretty sick, isn't it, when you think about it that way? I mean, it's like it has nothing to do with computer. It has nothing to do with like chess anymore. It's just like, what even is the point? So like when people wonder about Magus and why he is the way he is, this is a large part of it. I mean, it's a large part because it's like, what game are you even playing? Yeah, like what even is the point? I mean, seriously, if anything, it just makes you want to like quit. It would only make you want to quit chess, I feel like. I guess I'll trade and go h6. I guess let's go here on bishop b8. It's a lot of money though. Well, I'm pretty sure the state of Vladimir Putin is supporting him, so there is that. Winner equals better computer. Not far from the truth. Why am I here? Because I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it. No more loaded tots. Probably not now. Oh, I gotta move quickly. I'm down on clock. My clock is not doing well here. 1 second, you guys. I gotta focus. Is Nepo supported by Putin? I know he's I mean, I'm pretty sure he's supported by the Russian state. What that actually entails, I don't know. I'll go here, maybe knight b7, stop a5. See what he does. I can also move the knight in. Maybe I go knight d6, maybe I play f5. I mean, I don't know exactly what I'm angling for here. Yeah, knight d8 was just a bad move. Push the pawn. And now I should win. There we go. Let's keep going. Play d4, knight f3 here. Pretty standard. Fisher random enter the chat. Yes, indeed. Have I seen the Ding interview? He said he's also working with a lot of people. I don't know. That was amazing. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. It's just chess. No biggie. No biggie, you guys. What is the name of this arena? This is the Hikaru arena that we're playing on chess.com right now. It's the US government sponsoring. No, you guys. The US government has not cared about chess since the 1970s. I wish, you guys. I wish the US government cared about chess. That would be really, really nice. What is it about computer power that allows them to win in chess? Noob here. Basically, you do this with the supercomputers. They basically tell you what the best moves are. So in this position, for example, I'm a very good chess player, but I am almost 1,000 points. I don't know if it's 1,000, but I'm like 800 points lower than the best computers in the world. So if I turn on a computer here and I see what the best move is, there is no questioning the move. I know what the best move is. Computers know what the best moves are, period. There's no arguing. There's no debating. It just will tell you what the best move is. And so when you look at these openings, you basically look for little ideas and you try to do preparation for like 10 moves out, looking at the absolute best moves with perfect precise play. And at some point, if your opponent doesn't know the perfect moves, you can just get a winning position. You try to get to a point where you're much better and you can just play it on your own, but you're already winning by that point. Let's go b3 and a3 here. I guess try to play a3 b4. I'm gonna play g3 to stop knight to f4 here. He can play f5, I guess, but I have bishop g5, maybe knight g5 also. We'll see. Why does anyone even need such computational power? Isn't it producing solved lines faster than a human can memorize? Yes, but again, if you can even look at a couple of those lines and come out with a winning position, that's good enough. That's all you need. You just got to get to the winning position, and then the humans are good enough, the top players, that we can sort of take over and win the game. That's just the reality. So it's pretty rough, though. It's pretty rough. Make no mistake about it. It's very, very rough. Yeah, it's very, very tough. Okay, I guess I'm gonna go maybe rook a d1 here. I'll probably play knight e4. I'll probably trade and go like queen. Oh, it goes knight g4. Interesting. I did not expect that one. I can play knight h4, maybe takes, and queen e3. It's also a little bit weird, but I think it's still good for me. That's how I feel playing against people who know theory well. Yeah, it's modern day chess, you guys. That's just how it is. Could take. I could move my knight. Takes looks reasonably correct with rook f1. Maybe not. Maybe it's not 100% correct, but it looks decent. Maybe bishop f1 g2. Okay, takes with the pawn. I assume I go f4 here, although I did blunder knight d3. Maybe that's a mistake. Take with the queen, go bishop f1. Position looks fairly balanced. I mean, maybe marginally worse here. In Germany, I'm never able to watch it without missing 6 hours of sleep. It happens. No worries. Am I gonna never be on Twitch? No, of course I'm gonna stream on Twitch. We've already been through this. I've said it a few times already, but maybe you didn't hear it earlier. But no, I'll still be on Twitch, just nowhere near as frequently as I used to be. So I can play d6. I can also go bishop h3. I think I'll play knight e2, try to put the knight on f4. Maybe here knight f4. I like my position. It's pretty decent. Should be pretty stable. I can also go knight d4 maybe as well, and then something. Bishop h3 looks like a decent move to hit the pawn. I guess I'll go here, maybe queen f2 back, maybe a draw, maybe not, we'll see. It's all good. Yes, 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 kick party, indeed, indeed. I will go here to hit the pawn. He has c5 maybe, but then I have queen a1 or something. If a bishop gets active, I can create the legendary connect 5. I win the game instantly, as we all know. Queen g6 a very good move, I think, although I have d6, and then I can check, activate my bishop, get a wooden shield, and I should win the game. Can I say what percentage more kick is going to give you? I mean, we've been through this, but kick offers a 95-5 split. So you get 95% versus 50% on Twitch, and of course you also get no ads as a viewer. So as a viewer, if you get tired of watching 9 unskippable ads, I mean, it's a no-brainer. Let's just take. Let's just activate the bishop. Oh, I can't take. I thought I could take. I guess I move my king for safety reasons. Let's go here, support the bishop, move the knight. Now my knight is jumping every which way. Eat the juicer. He's very low on time, I just realized. Let's go back, a4 b4. Now I start pushing p. Keep pushing the p. Let's go here, maybe check. I'm gonna try to checkmate him somehow. Go check. Go here. I have knight g6, and it's gonna be checkmate soon. You can't stop it, actually. It's just game over. Do you think they can last long without ads? I mean, we'll see. We'll see. Who knows? We'll see. Okay, we're playing TDF Pantani from Poland, Polska Górama, as we like to say on Twitch. Let's play e6 and d5 here. Let's play c5, play this classic French defense in honor of the Frenchies who are watching in chat. My only issue with kick is that it's exactly like Twitch, no creativity. Well, I mean, I think they're going to be adding stuff. I mean, I think it's a good platform. I don't think we're going to see ads, but I mean, well, maybe we'll at some point. Who knows? Who knows what the future holds? Who knows? Nobody really knows. Am I ever going to do a hot tub stream? Not likely, but maybe. Maybe. You never know. Anything's possible. Play h6, stop stuff from jumping to g5 here. Who do I think will win the match between Nepo and Ding? I would guess that Jan Nepomniachtchi is likely to win. That's my guess. I'm going to go here and activate the rooks, bring my rooks to the two sort of kind of open lanes here in the middle of the board. Hello there, chess lovers. Hello, everybody. How are you guys doing? I will trade. And obviously take. I can also just play the rook f8. This is probably going to be a draw, though. Let's go here, I guess. Did I just hang a pawn? I might have. I do have knight c e7, maybe to hit the queen. He's got queen e5, which of course I completely overlooked. Go here. I'm guarding the rook so I can move the pony. Wait, knight d6, knight d4. Go here, kick the knight out of town. Go here, maybe queen d7 and move the other knight. I mean, these knights are all pretty jumpy in the center of the board. See what he does. I'm definitely in bad shape in this game, though. It's not a good position. Okay, let's take maybe queen c7, maybe queen e7. I guess I'll just go king h7 for now, safely get my king out of the middle of the board. You rock, Hikaru. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. How will Twitch survive with a 95.5? That I don't know, you guys. That's a much bigger question, but we'll see. Check. I'll trade. I'll try to bring the knight in. I'm obviously way behind here, so maybe g6 and king g7. I mean, if I get lucky, I can maybe draw this. Oh, did I just trap my knight? Maybe I did. I think I just trapped my knight. Here's knight d5. Oh, and now I get b3, which was stupid too. But he doesn't take advantage. Maybe I go here. His king doesn't have an entry, basically, so I'm kind of trying to survive. See what he does. He goes knight e7. I think I should play b5 to stop the pawn thrust. Now knight c8, I go a6. Trying to bring my king closer here. Play knight g6 too, maybe, or knight c6. Here, bring my king closer. Bring my king ever closer. gonna try to rotate this other knight around and get after this pawn on g2 at some point. 1-2. Why am I on Kick? We already spoke about this earlier. Are there any other strong Japanese chess players I know of? They're full like people who grew up in Japan, no, but we will fix all the follow sounds and everything else down the road. Taken here. I have knight d5 maybe. King c6 also is probably enough to draw because I have knight f5 and knight h4. Yeah, this will be enough to save the draw. Just take. Just trying to win this somehow. I mean, this should never be winning. I'll just go check. Go here and I can just sack. And there we go. And now I just have 2 pawns and I assume this is a draw. Yeah, it's just a draw. I can't win. All right, let's play one more game. Do your sponsors have any Switch? Well, I mean, first of all, as I said, it's not exclusive, so I will be on Twitch every so often. But secondly, more importantly, no, they don't. The ones that I have, no, they're actually very happy for me. So no. Yeah, I mean, it's anyway. I've already gone on my rant today about virtue signaling and all that. Like d5 bishop d6. Do you not want to be world champion? I'd love to be world champion, but it's very, very difficult and it's very time consuming, and I am a streamer first at the end of the day. I love entertaining people through my chess abilities. I still do play professional tournaments time to time, and somehow despite that I perform extremely well, which of course it's not easy. I think you know, at the end of the day, a lot of people don't realize how difficult it is. Like a lot of people, I mean, the top guys obviously get it, but a lot of people a lot of people who watch me, I think they don't realize how difficult it truly is. I mean, there's a reason. Again, people will take this the way they want to take it, but there's simply a reason why no one else can do what I do, and that's because it's extremely hard. And playing at any kind of high level, not even just at the very top, but any high level, requires a lot of study, a lot of time, and a lot of effort. And I think people don't realize just how much time I spend every day doing all these things. Like, I mean, people I think just assume that I'm just streaming, that's all I'm doing. But normally I'm streaming, I'm making, like, not the last couple days, but usually I'm streaming, I'm doing like one YouTube video every day as well. And then on top of that, I'm also usually like studying, I'm also studying some chess as well. So it's literally a matter of there being 24 hours in a day, and I'm using every single last minute of the day that I have. And I think people don't realize quite just how hard I work every day. Too bad you can't stream prep. Yeah, I mean, that's just a sad reality. Why aren't there more strong Japanese players? The same reason there aren't more strong Chinese chess players, or sorry, not Chinese chess players, but Chinese interests. It's because in Japan and in China, both of those countries have their own version of chess. So you have Chinese chess, which is called Shangxi, and you have Japanese chess, which is called shogi, and many people play those games over traditional Western chess. That's the reason. Go 94 here. Great knight with the great pony, great active queen, all very, very happy times. I've tried to play Go, but I'm not good enough. I'm just no good at Go. They also play Go, though. You're right. Go is also there as well. That's true. No, that's absolutely true. You're right. I thought I had queen a6, but it's c5. I do have g5 maybe to kick the knight. How do I play this actually? There's no good jump. I think I'm gonna play g5 anyway. My dad plays Go, but I lose. Okay, I think I pinned the tail on the donkey here. I think I'm winning, but I could be wrong. He also has f3. Hard to judge. How am I at shogi again? Not very good. I played shogi. I did. Liking Kick so far, but I don't like how the audio compresses when he's in the bath. So you're saying when I get up to go use the bathroom, there's some audio compression? Is that what you're saying? If I understand correctly, let's take. I think that's what you're saying, but I could be wrong. Okay. This meanwhile has not worked out super well for me, so I guess I'll just make a draw. King f8. Oh, when I tab out, it compresses. Oh, you mean when you tab out as a viewer? Okay. Or when I tab out. Is it when I tab out or is it when you guys tab out? When we tab out? Okay, okay. All right. Keep that in mind. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I assume all these little bugs are going to get fixed, because at least in my interactions with people at Kick, they seem very interested in all these things. Like they want to make these changes, make these improvements. So I mean, maybe I'm just crazy, but that's just how I view it. Okay. So I think they're very interested, or they're gonna be making changes. Let's go here. I think I go here because I have some checks and I win the game. You think it's a setting you can turn off? How to see the sub count? We don't have, I don't think we have something for that right now. I think I just go, he's so close to getting checkmate. In fact, this is just checkmate because the knight and the queen coordinate very well and I win the game. Oh, the game's over. I go knight e3 check. If he gives up the queen, I simply have a what? Oh, I simply have an extra queen here, and if he doesn't take and he goes king h2, I go check, king back, check, and the queen and the knight hold each other at knight, and that's checkmate. So it's game over. You got second. Awesome. Big shout out to MC Escher. Let's take a look at the arena. MC Escher Mavanirdi. Congrats. Big shout out. All right, you guys, I am going to go use the restroom. I'm going to get a little bit more coffee. I'm a little bit low, so I'll be back in 1 second, and we'll keep going. I will not tap. I'll take a look at the Botez game, and we'll watch a Ludwig clip, and we'll go from there. What is up? I'm just chilling, having a good time. Having a good time. Okay, let's just take the pawn. I don't see a checkmate, so I'm gonna make a check. I'm really happy you moved to Kick. Thank you. Do I have weekend plans? No, you guys. I'll be taking the weekend off because starting on Monday, I'll be playing in this event called the Chess Champions Tour. Let me stop the timer. I'll be playing this event called the Chess Champions Tour with like a $250,000 prize fund. Magnus Carlsen, Wesley So, and others will be playing. So we do have that coming up. So I'll be taking the weekend off. I'm going to be streaming tomorrow, which is Thursday, and Friday as well. So that's what we're doing. All right, you guys. We're back. It must be insulting if the guy you're playing against falls asleep twice while he crushes you. True. All right, so what else do we have? With some Ludwig video that I'm going to watch as well. So let's see what Ludwig had to say on the topic.
About GMHikaru moving to.
Okay, let me change the scene. And let's see what did Ludwig have to say. Let's make this smaller. All right, what do we have from good old Ludwig, the one and only? Okay, let's watch this clip. What is this?
What do you think about GMHikaru moving to Kick? Wait, are you with me? Hold up. Are you with me right now? That's crazy. Man, I am curious how streaming chess will go on Kick. That's interesting. That's an interesting decision from Hikaru. Surely an April Fool's joke? I don't think so. Kick said they had 6 streamers lined up. I thought the streamers were going to be like Bruce and more people on the variety streaming side, less like niche chess streamer. I wonder if... Did it say exclusively? No. I don't know why they spoiled his announcement. Am I crazy? Hikaru tweeted out big announcement tomorrow at 10 a.m. on Twitch, and then they just leaked it. Kind of weird. I think probably no streamers who signed a Kick deal will have an exclusive contract with Kick, because it doesn't make sense to have an exclusive contract. I have no idea who has a Kick deal, and I don't mean that in like a Ludwig is lying, but actually knows. I literally have no clue. I imagine the people are like, I guess Hikaru. I bet Bruce. I bet Buddha. I bet one other GTA RPer I don't know off the top.
No, but I mean, the thing is, Buddha's already streaming on Kick, though, right? Buddha's been streaming on Kick for like the last month or two. So it's like, it's weird that they say that, because I think Buddha's already been on the platform. So it's kind of weird. But anyway, let's keep going.
I believe that X might sign a deal. I could 100% believe, actually, he probably has a deal preventing him from doing this exact thing. Like YouTube probably has signed him up with a deal that prevents him from doing that. To be clear, I don't think X will go to Kick. I'm saying I could believe he would sign a 50-hour non-exclusive agreement to stream on Kick in exchange for millions, while continuing to still stream, you know, 400 hours a month on Twitch. That wouldn't shock me. XQC going to YouTube confirmed XD. I don't think X would want to go to YouTube. I think he'd hate it. Kind of hard to imagine X going to Kick. Really? In my head, it's like XQC will always stream like 10 hours, 20 hours in a row. So maybe it's like he streams 12 hours on Twitch, and then he's like, yo, chat, I'm going to do 4 more hours on Kick right now, and I'm mostly going to gamble and chill and do GTRP. Do you guys want to watch? You know what I mean? In exchange for millions, I feel like he could do that. But he also has millions, so maybe not. I could also see Kai, Your Rage, and Bruce all getting a non-exclusive Kick deal. How good of a deal would you need? Bro, and this is not because I am some higher than thou guy who doesn't care about money. I would not take a Kick deal. I barely hit the amount of hours I have to stream on YouTube. If I had to stream more hours on Kick, I just wouldn't hit it. I just wouldn't get it. I just would fail. Unless the deal was 5 hours a month, I just couldn't do it. You know, the doc would be a huge sign for Kick. I wonder if Dr. Disrespect got a Kick deal. That would be kind of crazy. Who's been tweeting out shit like, huge announcement coming soon? I do feel like it's kind of bad for Doc's brand, though. You know what I mean? Asmin. I don't know why people keep saying Asmin. I feel like that guy struggles to go live. But maybe I guess he loves streaming on his alt. Germa would be huge. Am I crazy to think that it's the antithesis of Germa's brand to go to kick.com? I feel like it's against everything he does.
Interesting video.
What do you
Doc is perfect for Kick. I mean, who knows? Who knows what is what's gonna happen? Yo, chat, does anyone know how to fix that my stream is running on lower quality when I go to a different tab? Yes, this is some issue that I think, I mean, I already mentioned earlier. Everyone has mentioned it. So yeah, it's unfortunate, to put it mildly, but it is what it is. All right, so I think I'm gonna round out with some puzzle rush, you guys. We're not gonna do any variety for today. We're just gonna end with a puzzle rush. I'll just do a standard puzzle rush, or no, let's do a standard puzzle rush. I'll try to get to like 80 or 90. Bring I Am Rose in here. It's always possible. We're gonna end with a puzzle rush. I'm gonna get to like 50, and then I'm gonna start thinking and see how far I can go. Let's go check and takes. Let me put the music back on, of course, as well. Thank you so much to everyone for the follows as well. And where's the 24 hours? Not today. Let's go checkmate. Let's go checkmate. 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 Check. Takes. Very good. Checkmate. Checkmate. Takes and take the rook. Check, take the rook. Okay, checkmate. Check, take the rook. Very good. Check and assume it's queen g2 and just take the queen. That's good. Should be check and mate. Should be checkmate. Should be check. Checkmate. 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 Check and mate. I assume you just take and go here and just take the queen. That's good. Check and mate. How many times have I said that already? Like far too many times. Here, trade the queens, take the rook. What is this? Rook e2, you lose the queen. I assume you just take and move. That's good. Should be just takes, check takes. Check and mate. There should be a way to win here. Bottom right, if you're on the web, you're right. Exactly. WTF. Yeah, let's go check, takes. That's good. There should be check takes. That's good. There should be queen e8. Should be knight c4 also. And then knight d6. Takes and takes. That's good. Back. Whoops. Back to d6. There we go. Where was the queen? I was blind there. Let's go here. Completely went blind. I had a feeling that wasn't an obvious checkmate actually, but I couldn't help myself but rush it anyway. Okay, now I'm just slipping. Okay, let's start over. Let's do one more for the road. Chess go, yeah, not in these puzzles, that's for sure. Let's go checkmate. Why do I keep minimizing the tab? Let's go checkmate. Let me close all the other tabs. Must be too many tabs open. Okay, let me close all the other tabs, and there we go. Checkmate. And checkmate. Okay. I'm going to be really focused here and not mess this up. Checkmate. 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 Check. And that's good. Should be checkmate. Be check and mate. Be check and mate. No messing around anymore. Check, mate. Takes. First 50 or so should be pretty easy for those of you guys who are wondering. There's check and take, so that's why I'm going really fast, because the first 50 generally are pretty straightforward. You don't have to use too much time. This and takes is good. There's also takes and mate. Also mate. Check and just take and take. That's good. Checkmate. That's good. Check, check and mate. That's good. He takes here. Take the bishop. Check and mate. Takes here. Take the rook. That's good. There should be this and take the bishop. That's good. Takes. That's good. There we go. And there you make a queen. Check, checkmate. That's good. Checkmate. Checkmate. Okay, now I should think. I think it's takes. Check takes. That's good. Okay, so now you have to win this endgame. It's a little bit tricky. King d3. Must be here. Here and just takes. That's good. Check, check, and mate. That's good. Okay, black to move. I assume it's here, 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 and you win the game. Takes and you win the game. All right, there's rook f2 or rook e1. I assume it's rook f2. And you go check, check, and check, and you win the game. F3, which should be winning if I'm guessing. Should be here, check here, and here, maybe. King d6, you get mated. c8, it's a draw. Here, here, here. Here, yeah, this must be right. And there you go, check and mate. That's good. There's queen e5 and f3, and bishop g3, that's mate. Probably bishop f8. Takes, and that's mate. Watching you like this makes me feel so stupid. It does happen. Don't worry, you guys. And even for me, I'm decent, but I'm not great at puzzles. There are people who are better than I am. So I'm decent, but I'm nothing special, in case you're wondering. I know you're like, oh, you say you're nothing special, but like I could never do this or whatever. But here and king a2 and just take the rook. Bishop f4. There's also c6. Do we have the lolly? I think this is a lolly, right? Here, takes, 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 king h1, check, takes, and you got a lolly checkmate. Here and just take the queen. Am I kidding? No, I'm not kidding. I'm good, but there are people who are a lot better at puzzles. Please stop this meme. Oh, never mind. It's something else. Probably takes and check if I had to guess. And then check. And then check and take the queen. That's good. There's probably rook d3 and then checkmate. That's good. There's also rook f7. Check, take the rook, and you win the game. There's queen f3 here. There's gf3. Gf3, I have a feeling is the right move. I don't know why, but on the other hand, no, that can't be right. You just take, and that's good. Now there's probably some checkmate here, like knight b5 is just, or knight f3 is good. Okay, we're at 50, so now I will think for a little bit. Why is Ray Robson so good at puzzles? Because he's a god. He does endless puzzles. I assume you just take and just take, and that's good. Now I think here, 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 here. Wait, here, 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 here. That's nothing. Here, 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 here. Yes. Takes and here and here. That's good. Okay, what do we have? We have rook f8. We have like knight d2. We have some other moves. Rook f8 and queen a3 looks correct to me. King e8. It's got to be rook f8. There's no other moves, otherwise you're getting lobster pincered in the corner here with your king. So it must be check. And now it's either check. I think it's check, 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 and you win the game. Now somehow you can make a checkmate here. F3, king d3. There's no mate, it looks like. Move the bishop d3. F3, king d4, check, king e3, rook c4. Tricky. First time tuning into a stream, I saw your YouTube post. What is different about Kick? There are many things that are different. 1 second though. Check here is just winning. Because you move the king and then you move the bishop, and the king is just completely glued on this square. Checkmate. Somehow there should be a mate for black. Wait, this is a weird puzzle. Puzzles are getting nice and heavy. Yeah, this is not easy at all. Actually, I have no idea what the move is. Oh, maybe it's just bishop a4 and bishop d7. Actually, yeah, I'm stupid. It is. Takes and checkmate. There we go. I have queen d4 to hit the knight and the pawn. If it's not queen d4, I don't even know what it could be. I assume you just take. And probably you go queen g7, queen h6. And now queen h4, g5. You have knight e6, but that's, oh, you just go here. Yes, here and then back. That's good. 56 up. I get a pretty frequent sound glitch when I switch tabs. Yes, you guys. So I've been told all day today. So, but it is what it is. Now I can take. I can also trade the queens. Takes. Rook d5 looks winning. I think you go here and check. And takes. That's good. 57 up. Queen takes b1. Queen c6 is unclear. Takes here. Check king h1. No other moves to be played. Maybe it's just queen b7 to trap the queen. Yeah, and just take the queen. There we go. 58 up. There's also it must be c2. So now the question is, how do I dodge the checks? If I go here, he has check, and then he goes to stop the juicer. If I go here, I think it's king c8. I think you go here and block. You block, and then you make a queen and you win the game. You just take the queen. That's good. The h5. Now it must be knight c2. I should have thought there. I went too fast. I should have used my time. Let's see, what else can it be? Kick is 10x better than Twitch. Yeah. The sound glitch is new, will be handled pretty fast knowing the kick staff though. Yeah, I mean, a lot of people have mentioned that today. Like, it's not just like 1 or 2 people. Everyone has mentioned it. So d4 looks like a good move. No, it's not a good move. Knight takes a8's a move. What other moves are there here? Oh, maybe it's d4 takes queen f2. Pretty far out. Pretty far out that you do this. Okay, we're at 60 here. It must be check. And now I have to think. Queen g6 is a move. The king goes out. Check king d4. If I take, king goes back. Check and king d8 is not clear. I assume you have to take with the queen, and then somehow you mate. King here and like queen e4, king c5. Not completely clear what's going on. It could be takes, king here, check, king here, check, king. I mean, I assume it's takes. And I guess it's check here and check, because now you check the king, queen guards, and he loses something here. There we go. That's good. I assume it must be check. Check and just, there we go. 62 up. Very nice. Thank you. Queen d5. Wait, what's going on here? What are the moves? There we go. And this is good. Knight b8 must lose. It must be king f7. I don't understand. What is the move? If I just take, I can also move the knight. Whoa. I assume it's takes. And I assume it's king g8. Any other square, I lose the game. I got a puzzle wrong. Yeah, I did. I think I just... It's the only move that doesn't lose. It must be king f7, king f6. Yeah, there we go. It takes, and bishop b7 maybe, or takes, takes, Let's see, what else is there that works? Queen d7 is a move that works, maybe not. There should be something more simplistic than that, though. I think it's takes. Yeah, it's got to be takes, and then you take the pawn and win the rook. Must be check. Okay, what are the moves here? There's queen e2 here. There's rook h2. There's also like g5 as a move. g5, queen h5 is good for white. Queen e2, rook e1 takes. Looks decent. I have a feeling it's wrong, but I'll do it anyway. I guess not. It's rook h2 there. Oh, that was very, very poor by me. Very, very poor. I agree with others. I got a weird sound when I tab out, and then it's semi-F when it tries to go back to 1080 when I tab back. Yeah, I mean, again, as I said, I'm sure that staff have been seeing it. I'm sure that everybody else has been paying attention as well. So it is what it is, as the saying goes. Now, my assumption is queen a5 here, but I honestly don't know. Or wait, no, sorry, I'm in check. What am I doing? So wait, if I'm in check here, must be takes, and then is it check, or is it takes, or is it queen a5 or something? Check, king a1. Check, king a1, queen a5 maybe? Queen c5. Queen a4, takes. I think this is right. Oh wait, no, queen a5, there's queen takes rook. Never mind. So maybe it's just check then. Check here, check here, check here, check here, or check here, check here, check here. I don't see it. Wait. Check here. Check. King c1, rook c8. King a2, knight c4. Yeah, I think it's got to be check. Check. And I think it's knight a3 check. King goes either way. You have a check to collect the queen. And it goes this way. You check and win the game. Yep, there we go. I like it because no ads for 20 minutes. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. All right, there's queen f4, queen f2. What are the other moves that I have? Queen f4, queen f2. Looks like the only move here. When I get a puzzle wrong, it merely shows his mortality. Yeah, or his mortality, immortality, whatever. Is there a stream tomorrow? Yeah, there will be a stream tomorrow. Like I said before, I'll be doing what I did today. I'll be starting on Twitch for like 30 minutes, and then I will transition over to Kick. So that's what we will be doing. So I can go check, king h1, queen f2, takes, king h6. It looks correct, but I honestly don't know if it is. It could also be d2 just takes. Okay, so this much is clear, and now it's a question of do I go to east or what? I don't see a raid. What was that? Was that a raid? Huh? Oh, it was a sub? That was just one sub? Okay, sorry, I got really confused. Yeah, okay, whatever, sorry. Yeah. Sub milestone, maybe it was. Why so loud? Yeah, well, I don't even know what that was. Ain't no party like a new sub party. Yeah. Okay, so what are the moves here? Let's think about this. There's king g8, king h6. H6 looks kind of right, but it could be very wrong too. All that noise just for one sub. I mean, I guess g8 feels wrong somehow. H6 feels right, but I think it's a Stu 42 for the sub, or for the gifted sub to Keemstar. Thanks so much, Stu 42. Appreciate it. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you for the gifted sub to Keemstar. Imagine that coming up at a crucial point in a Title Tuesday game. Yeah, that would be a disaster, no doubt. I can play here in f4. I can also play g5. So what is he gonna do? I can also go to g8, but then queen b1 is not clear at all. d2 rook d1. I don't understand, so I'm gonna go here. That's right. Okay, now it's either f4 g5. King h5 looks very dank. It can't be king h5. You got it to level 2. Yeah. Keemstar, WTH. Yeah. Okay, so let's see, what are the moves? There's king h5, there's g5, there's f4. F4 feels like the right move somehow. I don't know why it does, but it just feels right. It is right. Okay, so now I go check and take the queen, and I take the rook. Okay, there we go. 67 up. And also take on e6. Knight g3 wins the queen. Exactly. Takes king f8. This has to be the first move though, because if you don't take, then what are you even playing for? But takes king f8, you still don't also have obvious moves anyway, because you're threatening mate. with the bishop and the queen. Maybe a bishop g7 or something. King g7, queen b7, king h8, queen c8, king f6, queen f7. I think this is right. Yeah, I think it's check. And you go here to force the queens off the board. I think it's queen c8. Please be right. It is right. Okay, there we go. All right, what else do I have here? I have rook h8, which is bad. I have bishop g5, which is definitely a move. And considering it's a puzzle, I'm pretty sure it is bishop g5. And I guess you just go knight e5, right? Oh, it goes on. Knight g6 maybe? Knight g6 looks correct. Okay, that's good. 69, very nice score. Can't complain. There's rook c8. There's also knight e3 here. Somehow you have to stop this pawn, which is a big issue here. Thanks for coming to Kick. Oh, no worries, no worries. Hope you're enjoying it. I mean, obviously we're winding it down. It's been a pretty good stream, and everything is kind of a little bit chill now, but anyway, I hope you guys are enjoying it. So let's see. All right, I have rook c8, I have knight e3, I have h6, e2, h7. Actually, wait, why is that not just very good? Why is h6 not just winning? h6, e2, h7, queen here. What am I missing? This looks very much like the only move. What? Wait a second, I have to take a look at this. Huh? Wait, I'm actually very confused. Wait, I'm confused. Let me click on this analysis button. I don't understand this. Is this really not winning? Oh, there's queen takes rook. Oi. That's why it's not winning, because the line that I saw was takes queen, and I thought after king f7, like even queen c8, white's better, although apparently white's not better after queen f2. Yeah, that's a little bit dank, little bit too dank for someone like me, but anyway, it is what it is, and that's how it goes. So all right, you guys, I am going to be calling it a day. We've had a pretty good stream so far, a little over 8 hours to start on our first stream here on Kick. I will be back tomorrow, of course. I'm streaming as well, probably around a similar time if I had to guess. But I am going to call it a night. We're going to figure out who we are going to raid. Let me figure this out. I'm going to click on browse. I could raid train, I guess. But is there anybody streaming chess? I guess let's see who's streaming chess. Let's search for chess. Take a look at chess. Logi. Trying to figure out who we're gonna raid. We'll raid one of the small streamers though. Logi. Okay, maybe we just raid Logi, I guess. Let me double check. Okay, let's I assume I do it the same way. Wait, let me make sure. Is it the same command? I think this works. This command does not exist. Wait, actually, wait. How do you raid? No, maybe not. Maybe I won't raid that guy. I actually don't know how to raid. I was gonna do /raid, but I guess that's not the right command. Oh, it's /host. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. 1 second. All right, you guys, just stay for another hour. Yeah, anyway, you guys, I'm gonna call it a day. I'll be back tomorrow, as I said before, so I'm gonna call it a day. We'll all see you guys for more streams tomorrow, and I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll be back tomorrow. So have a good one, you guys. See you soon. Bye, everybody.